Sarah. Some people heard it, some saw it, but the big question is, what is it?
Those guys from Wichita.
A loud boom, Wichita police say it was not an explosion.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Some say it sounded like a bomb.
It's those guys from Wichita.
One thing that is clear, the loud noise heard by many. In Wichita,
Those guys from Wichita.
Fuck you, Jay.
I'm over here now.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Keeps getting slicker and slicker. Like the back of that toilet bowl.
Slid right in there, guys.
It did. We slide it right on down.
Easy.
There's no poop knives here, everybody.
Nope.
Welcome to those guys from Wichita.
No problem.
I'm your host, Conrad.
Thank you, Chip.
Today is December 23rd, 2019, the year of our Lord.
Ding.
Ding. Christmas Eve. And if you're watching our big dumb heads, you're watching us on Facebook Live. We stream every week from @ThoseGuysInWichita's Facebook page. Usually we are on Wednesdays, but as you know, the Lord was born on Wednesday, so we decided to come a little early.
Thanks,
and
Obama.
You can watch us. If you're watching us, you're going to see that we have a studio full. If you're just listening to us, that's great. Hopefully you're listening to us live on Mixler.com/FalconFM. If you're not there, you've found Podbean. It's also a live audio listening tool, and that's where we're broadcasting also from. So if you're on Podbean, thanks. Say hi. Pop into the chat room. Say what's up, guys. We just spilled an Exion, so don't let that get on your fingers or you'll grow an extra digit.
Yeah, it's on me.
To my left and everybody else is right. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe I should have saved the best for last, but instead he's going first. He's coming all the way up from Texas, deep in the heart of barbecue country. It's Chip.
So fucking happy to be here.
You look great.
Thank you.
You do.
I
Look
got a
good.
hat.
Feeling
Got a hat
good.
on my cans.
Yes, you do.
Can hat.
Steve, I can now confirm he's not dead.
Not dead.
Not
He's
dead.
here.
We've been worried about you. We haven't heard from you.
Listen, after a deep consultation with my attorney, Barry McCockiner,
Yes.
I realized that it was safe to finally re-enter the jurisdiction of the fine state of Kansas.
That's true. You still had some legal proceedings that we were
That are a bit up in the air, as it were.
true.
You say legal, I say dental, but okay.
Well, I mean, you also
Hey, also I got a tooth pulled, so that's cool.
Oh, nice.
today.
Easy. Yeah.
Today.
Earlier today.
Yeah. Well, the Altima
Kansas-
looked great.
Thank you.
I loved pulling up and seeing the Altima with the Texas plates.
Yes.
I thought, oh my,
Legal.
this is great.
And
It looks
here's the-
brand new.
the Texas Mafia did say, hey, you know, if you want to go up there to that Kansas way, fine.
That's
you know what I
true.
mean? Because he's in the mob.
The Longhorn Mob.
Hey, but go say hi to those guys from Wichita.
That's true.
That's what they
right.
said.
That's
Swing
we're
in.
here.
I thought it was really straight.
I do want to hear about Chip's Christmas plans. Chip's what he's
Yes.
been doing, what he's been up to. I'm sure everybody does. I know one person that probably doesn't. He just wants to watch me sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Andy.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
How's it going?
He can't be bothered.
Andy, buddy.
or bot.
I got a news story tonight for Andy. In the holiday theme, I decided to get on Amazon and search gay Christmas books.
Good.
And I found one called Santa is a Bear. And we have some readings that we'll get from Andy throughout the show.
Thank God.
Yeah, so that's
Great.
always my favorite segment since we've introduced it.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best on-the-fly orator, Andy, but the best reader.
For
Oh
sure.
my God, yeah.
For sure.
Top to bottom, left to right.
Yes.
He does it all.
He can.
Full stops, commas.
You throw a comic book in front of that guy and watch him
He's busy for an hour. Yeah.
speed reading, man.
Yeah. He reads it 4 times.
I love it. Andy, it's good to see you, buddy. You still got the meanest looking man in podcasting with
Thank you.
the flame hat on.
I think I
like
found
that.
a good job, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Eh.
We'll talk about it later.
If you can be a fluffer,
Yeah.
Not where the
job.
it's something.
Yes.
Think about it.
Just get your tongue ready. That's all I'm saying.
I'll
Well,
get
sitting
fired.
across
I'll get
from-
fired the first day.
Sit across
You
from.
ain't supposed to be doing it to yourself.
Overqualified.
Damn it.
If you're gonna fluff anybody, you're gonna fluff the guy across from you. He's gorgeous. He's the best looking man in podcasting. 6 years running. It's Smoothie.
Thank you. Each introduction is better than the next.
Thanks,
At some
buddy.
point, you're going to trick him and say me or anybody
Yeah,
else.
I might throw a little
Thank
jab
you.
in there, a little
Thank
left.
Keep going
hook.
downhill.
Yeah.
It's gonna take. You're gonna have to go really far downhill.
That's
to
it.
anybody.
Good point.
Yeah, you have to roll, catch yourself on fire, and roll to the
Yeah,
bottom
through
of the Grand Canyon.
Field of shit.
Thanks.
No, it's fine. You fine.
Thanks.
You look good.
No, not you.
But just compared
other
to
people.
We're talking about you.
Yeah,
I see.
you.
I see. I'll just.
No, a lot of these things I'm saying I'm using myself.
I
or
mean, I'm
using
over
Casey.
here now. I'm right here.
I know.
He's over there now.
You're in the run. You're nominee
Okay.
for the Bolitnikoff of hot podcasters.
Good.
I'm just saying.
As long as I'm in the running, the cool running.
You're in the cool running.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, sitting across from me, he'll coach up your kids and he'll also teach them how to shower. It's Coach Casey.
Yeah.
Great
What's up,
place to meet
everybody?
kids. Great place to
Happy
meet.
Eve.
Double Eve.
I feel very festive.
You've
And
seen
with
it.
the Christmas lights, it's
That-
nice. Oh, I
Get
went,
you in the mood.
went down to Quick Trip and got a coffee to pep up for tonight.
Ah.
Yeah.
You seem peppy.
32 ounces.
I was really
Peppy.
hoping it was Sobe in there.
I
And you
forgot my gallon jug of
pass it around.
cappuccino. This costs $2.
It is. It's coffee and Sobe. He uses that
Yeah.
to cool it.
No,
Mix
but
it up.
that's the trick, though. You get the styrofoam, you fill it up with coffee.
They're into the game, bud. Have you seen what they're doing now?
What are they
They're
doing?
touching the cup.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Down here?
Bullshit.
So they
Wichita?
charge you 32 ounces of coffee. Is that more expensive than a pop?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
$7.
Now I do have a racist guy that works at Love's in my town.
Oh, you told
and-
us not.
I mean,
Yeah.
he won't
doesn't
touch
sell
the
to the
coffee. He's
whites?
just that coffee because he knows. Do you know what I mean?
Obviously, it's coffee.
He watched me
Look
fill
at
it.
me.
I'm not trying to hide anything. I look right in his dead eyes and I'm like,
Did you say
filling
soda?
it up.
Did you
Sir,
say soda, though?
Look at me.
Look
No,
at my
look
eyes.
at me.
I'm
No,
looking
I
at
don't
you.
say soda. I said, yeah, it's coffee. So he charges me $18.
I know.
Which I think is a little steep. But
It
I mean, I
is for
pay it.
every day,
Yeah.
but
I mean, just in the
But
morning.
Love's coffee? It's worth it.
it is worth it.
It
It's
is
good
worth it.
coffee.
Delicious.
Well,
Find it right there in the store.
up in the corner, he's watching down over us. He's been on the wagon for the past 3 months since we had a party bus episode. But ladies and gentlemen, he's kicked the tires on
Thank
the rack.
God.
The wagon's still rolling. It's Skid Man.
Ladies and gentle drunks.
Hey, everybody.
All right, let's get him up.
Here's to all the sons of dicks that like to scream and shout, measuring their job to make a grown man pout. When we keep each other out of jail, or we send someone to their personal hail, getting together for Christmas is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
About.
Okay, I've known Skin Man for quite a while.
Mhm.
And as you may know, I'm a bookish man.
Mm.
I'm
A
a
learned-
man
learned.
of letters, as it were. His poetry's getting quite good.
Yeah.
He's getting much better.
He's improved.
Damn near passable.
Yeah.
That's
For
which
sure.
is-
He's invested in it.
Which is great.
But I try
Yeah.
to follow every week, and it's getting to the point I need Nick Cage to help me out get through that.
hold
puzzle.
on. Here you go. This is for you, buddy.
Oh,
Tip
hey,
of
look
the
at that.
Tip of the
Tip of
cap.
the cap.
That's awesome.
All right.
Well, I don't want to be here.
I couldn't have done it without the words.
That really helped.
Punctuation.
Well, sitting across from me, the show wouldn't be the show without him. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, Mexico.
I was late. Sorry. We had a gathering at a dead shell of a
soiree?
house, a soiree, if you will, last Fandango at the
Bit of a
old
confab.
mansion. Now, someone got
Looks
the
like it
bright
was a
idea.
dress-up attire.
Someone got a bright idea to put all of the family members on the stairs. You guys see the stairs at the house? We can't all fit on there.
No.
Large people.
Get outta here.
Small
Maybe a
stairs.
family of smoothies.
Those stairs ain't rated for all them. All them
Easy.
Irish.
You can get
You get a
well,
bunch of Caseys on there. You get 30 Caseys
See,
on the
that's
stairs.
see, that's where you're wrong. See, the thing is, his family triples the size of ours,
Oh,
just
yeah.
in people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're half the size.
We
Uh,
slice
yeah,
it thin.
Mass-wise, they're the same.
But
Yeah.
people-wise, they're
And they're
Slipping
all
through the
cops.
rails.
they're all cops. You
can't
they
get
have to wear their belts. They
can't get
get
three
cops.
cops on a stair.
It's crazy. But yeah, we all got on the stairs for a picture. I don't know. I'll tweet it out. I don't have it. I'm assuming
Where were you on the stairs?
mid. I mean, kind of mid.
No, that's not
It's a good spot, though. I
You know,
mean,
kind of
is it?
mid.
yeah,
For a stair picture?
it's good. I mean, he did move out of state.
I know what
did.
you're thinking.
So he's still making mid stairs.
For prom? For
I had
prom stair pictures?
I had Margarita that was going to come to the show tonight. I told her to come out here.
Yeah.
Margarita Amy was right behind me.
Right?
My brother Sean was right in front of me. To the right of me was Mike, and down from that was Pat. So all the
See, it
brothers
seems
were,
like they're trying to block you in.
I think
Hide
so.
you out.
I think so.
Nobody
Yeah.
puts Mexico in a corner.
Well, they did. They put me on stairs. It was
I
uncomfortable.
think for a family stair photo, and this is my opinion,
Sure.
did you get to pick your spot or did they put you there?
No, I just kind of crawled up and just got in where I got in. You know what I mean?
They let you stay there? They didn't
They
say, hey,
lifted me. I mean, they just passed me
Hey,
up
Shannon,
the stairs.
it would look good if you just went back.
kind of duck down.
Yeah, can you?
Duck?
Have you thought about sitting for
Pull
the
your
photo,
hat
Shannon?
lower. Your hat lower.
We want everybody with a girl's name to the left.
That's it. I was on the left. He's right. It's like he was there.
Yeah. Well, that's
Um,
good. I want to see I can't wait to see the photo.
Me neither. I'd love to. I don't know who took it.
Well,
Nobody. That was the problem. You were all on the stairs.
That's true. We should have thought that out.
it'd take forever.
Hey, but did you get to see Dirge?
Yes, he was there. Merry Christmas. My brother.
And he's
Pat was-
remarried?
I don't think they're married yet. But here's the deal. Hat off there's last semester of school coming up for him.
All right.
And then he'll be done. Yeah.
School.
High school?
Yeah. He'll be a certified diesel mechanic.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm
That's
pretty
great.
happy about
That's
that.
Yes.
fantastic.
I am. I'm pretty
I
happy
would
about that.
have lost money on him in a pool.
He did it. He
They
done
were
did
betting.
I did.
It's not
We've
over
all
yet,
lost.
but he's very serious about it. He went home.
Don't
early.
pull your money out.
Yeah.
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 It's like a Ponzi
I've
scheme.
heard this story before.
Yeah. So it might,
I know
might
the
work
ending.
out. It might work out.
It's not a pyramid scheme. It's a funnel. It's upside down.
Anyway, Merry Christmas,
Yes,
everybody.
Merry
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas,
everybody.
Merry Christmas.
So we've got a big Christmas show for you. I know everybody. It looks like brought at least one gift for a traditional Christmas monkey swap. We didn't buy gifts for I didn't buy
I
gifts
did.
for everybody.
I did.
I did.
I will say,
Sorry.
So do you have a gift that we can do for just a swapper?
Yeah,
A
I can
swapper?
pick
Yeah,
one.
I could do that.
You mean randomly pick one?
Well, I mean, if you
Because
want to be
each
part of
one's
this.
specific to each person.
Oh,
Should I randomly pick one?
mine's a grab bag.
I just pull somebody's out you like the
Like
least.
if
That can be
Find
part
out.
of
Okay.
the
my
swap,
gift,
right?
I brought one gift
We
and
can
one
swap it,
wrapping
sure.
that's also a gift.
Okay.
And that is the most gifts that I got for anybody
No,
this
you
holiday
brought
season.
you brought
That's
the best
true.
gift of all.
That's
you.
right.
You brought
Here.
yourself.
You brought
Andy.
yourself. Yes, and Andy. So,
You
however
come
we
on,
end up
Andy.
doing it, it sounds
You're
like
my
we have
gift this year,
4 or 5 different
sister.
techniques that we're doing.
I'll bastardize gifts from every. I'll put one together.
Okay, and then at the end we can steal, and you can probably we could also
Ruin
play
my
a game.
spirit.
I'm giving
Circle
gifts
gets
to
a
everyone.
Guess
square.
who this was supposed to be for? It's a fun game to play. So we'll see how it goes. I got on the list here. I have a conclusive photo of the butt that I was talking to you guys about at the YMCA.
Thank God.
I got it today. I finally got a
Finally,
good on-the-track
Jesus.
photo of the butt, and it's a perfect example of what I'm talking about, where the inner
I
the,
hope.
the inner cheeks somehow on a tight body, the inner cheeks are saggy. And
Yes.
That's
you've
weird.
seen this
I
before,
know,
right?
Dude, I don't need
Droopy
a picture.
mid,
I know
droopy mid
exactly
butt.
what you're talking about.
I got a photo of her,
Cooter,
and
I think they call that.
Looks like a turtle.
I don't know if it has a specific name, like taint.
The tail is a cooter.
Is it?
What?
No, I think cooter's is the front butt. At
But
least
if it's a
that's
fat
what my mom
back-
told me.
No, a camel toe's a big front one, and a cooter's like a big fat
think-
back one.
I think
That now you're getting into like Hayesville speak.
I think
Okay,
that is a
is-
regionalism.
That is a regionalism, maybe.
it might be. You guys probably got a lot of cooters.
We
and you
did
guys
have a
don't-
lot
get
of
up,
cooters.
Get up
Yeah.
past about 47th. They don't say that.
Oh, they don't
Yeah.
say that.
No.
That
Yeah.
kind of
They just say
talk
fatback.
is not tolerated over in Oakland.
So we got to go over that picture. I have a question to throw out at you guys to see where you fall on this. We have a Christmas party, a celebrity Christmas party, much like the one you're witnessing right now on this show, but with actual celebrities that we might call tonight. I got a private phone number from
Celebrities like Michael Moore,
Nick.
Al Roker,
Yeah, they'll all
Al
be there.
Gore.
You say I'm Al Roker. They'll all be there.
Chris Christie.
Nick Nolte's actually thrown in. He sent me down.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, he sent me down a phone number to give him a call sometime because a lot of the Conrad and Jack show and those guys from Wichita luminaries are going to be at this party, including John Gruden and Al Pacino, George Bush. They're all there. So
What about the kid? Kid gonna be there?
Denny's there.
Oh my
So,
God!
Denny's at the party.
Denny's at the
Nice.
party.
Happy Hanukkah.
Hey, thanks, bud.
That's today.
That's to all the Jewish listeners.
No, that's
out there.
to you.
Oh, thank you. As
Fuck
the only
everybody else.
Jewish podcast host.
They don't have a show.
Well, we're Jewish by nature since golfing for God.
We're also naughty by nature.
Thank you.
Don't forget that. Thank you.
We got to call Ditka's with our pick 3 tonight and see if they're still open. We might have to call them pretty soon. I don't know how late Ditka's in Chicago stays
On Christmas
open.
Eve?
Forever.
Come on.
It could be because it's the holiday season.
1 o'clock.
And it's their last Christmas.
Crazy Crab Monday.
I got a holiday police beat tonight where I got the best of Wichita police beat for throughout the year,
Nice.
and we can do a holiday police beat. Find out what's going on with Chip. Eric's got some gift certificates that he wants to talk about.
I got something for the group.
Okay.
If you allow it. I brought up this map because quick goat thinking. Here's what I'm doing. It'll be, we don't have to do it every week, but I would like to for whoever's here. Maybe it could be competition between Casey and Smoothie
I'll
or
fucking crush it.
whatever. I got everybody a dart gun.
Love it.
You're
okay.
welcome. Okay. So when
Duels.
when Skin Man does the news,
Yeah.
don't say where it's from. Do it, and everybody shoots the state they think it's closest to
On the TV.
It's nice.
on the fucking TV. Darts, lick it, pow, Stick
And
it.
maybe, who knows, your bad aim might be your good fortune.
That's true. And whoever's closest to the state where the news is from is the winner.
But
I'm just saying, we
we're
can do
all
whatever.
shooting for Florida every time. and-
Pretty much. Pretty much. It's pretty small.
It's a tougher
Florida's
target.
the toughest target. I'm just saying that if he just leaves out the state it's from, if it's for the world, hey, we throw that out.
Yes,
Okay.
right.
But I mean, for the states, hey, playtime, he can have a bell or something he rings where bonus time where we shoot it. Whoever's closest wins a prize. Wins a blowjob.
I
for
love the fact
Smoothie.
that you
Could we
brought
throw
dart
the
guns
sticky
into
dong?
here because we've been wondering how to do it.
For sure,
And
I
this
did.
is a perfect way to
Christmas.
do it.
I did it.
Yeah.
Naturally
Fooled
pressed.
everybody. It's actually a game, but that's fine.
I love it.
Thank
I love
you.
it. What do you guys want to start with? You want to start with the butt?
Start us off. Yes.
Show me a butt.
Well, the thing is that butt, you have
been
a nice
bothering
draw.
me.
It is. It's bothered me since you drew it.
Yeah.
I don't know how
I've been
it
waiting
built-
since you got here for that butt.
To set it up for the listeners at home that aren't privy to this, I started going to the YMCA because I'm a unemployed stay-at-home dad, and so that's what people do when they have kids. They take them and have somebody else watch them for
Thank God.
what's
Smart.
included in a membership. So because of this, I decided I won't just sit in the locker room and look at old men's wieners the whole time, which was the first few days.
Damn it.
That was fun, but then eventually people catch on, hey, you're just a wiener looker. And yes,
Hey, you gonna help brother out or what?
I guess I'll go walk.
Welcome to the fraternity.
You caught me. You wasn't an 8. I'm downgrading you to a 6, buddy.
I graduated from wiener looker to butt take a picture guy, where I'll walk around and judge people's bodies at the YMCA. Which brings me to, there's a woman there that she must live there. Every time I've been there, and I've been there every day for the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks I've been there. Okay, so she's there. It doesn't matter what time I go.
Is
If
there
I just pop in,
chemistry?
she's there. There's a little bit of
Little bit
tension
of
there.
eye locking?
Oh, we both see each other. So,
Yeah.
there's something. There's some recognizable
How could you
stuff.
not?
See
Right.
all of each other.
So,
See that butt? She sees your hands.
she's a good-looking lady. Celebrity she most resembles, I'd say, Shania Twain.
Or it's
Sour
wow.
yoga pants.
Shania Twain classically has a saggy
Sour
butt.
yoga
Classic
pants.
beauty, but the problem is, from the rear, she'll wear the yoga pants like everybody else, but she's got the saggy butt.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah. I
see?
know that. I know
that ain't a
but
firm taut ass. I'll pass this photo
no,
around.
that's just she doesn't look like a white lady,
I
but
did
she
that
has
while
white
running.
lady ass.
Yeah. Let me see. I gotta,
Yeah,
I gotta
she's
get
a soccer
look.
mom.
It's a saggy butt.
Yeah,
That's a common problem, and it's easily fixable.
What does she have to do on this?
Yeah, what
she's
kind-
walking. What else do you want her to
She's
do?
got to
All
get.
she does is walk.
She's got to get those squats in.
Never
Oh.
seen her squat.
Nope.
She's got to get
Tell
the
her-
squats. She's got to get those leg
And
kickbacks.
the
Start-
kegels.
Do you walk with her? Do you walk the track? Is that where you see
Yeah.
her?
How old is
Start
that
getting
butt?
some weights and do
She's
some,
Native
like,
American,
lunges
isn't she?
and squats while
that
you're doing
woman
it.
right there
She's got
is
that refrigerator shoulder.
33.
Native
No,
American girl.
older.
She's got a little bit
She's
of.
got the old hands. I think she's 42.
Magic 8 Ball says 26.
Wow. That's
Do-do-do-do.
wrong.
It doesn't matter how old or young she is. She needs to just walk over to Golden
I got
Corral.
actually, because I did this as running, so you can get the run
Get some
up.
junk in that trunk, baby.
There's a better photo of the sag ass.
That ass sags.
Look at this. That's a diaper butt.
That's a big butt.
That's a
It's
diaper
not.
butt.
It's a.
That's a
yeah.
different-
It's just
it's a
real
big
flat.
butt.
There's just no. It's not really.
Here's the
big.
deal. If you put both
That's
those,
like. It's like at work the gal's butt. I mean, it's like.
Yeah, I don't know which gal you're referring
yeah.
to.
Like, if
It's
you
not
took
that
like
I'm
gal.
not saying
I agree.
any
I
gal. I'm
agree.
just saying the gal at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
I've seen
took
her.
like a gallon Ziploc bag and filled it up with maybe a quart of mayonnaise, where it all just kind of sags down
Oh,
to the
yeah.
bottom, that's more. Yeah. It's more of a
You're
flat
right.
with
There's,
that.
Everybody's
there's
seen that.
exercises. There's exercises
We've
to
all been
fix
there.
it. But she does it. She'll just walk.
Here's
and what
my
she's
problem.
doing, the walking motion. I don't know
If
if it's
you
the wrong
A/B
shoes.
those pictures, if you
Mhm.
A/B those pictures,
Yeah.
not the same person. I mean, we're in the same clothes for sure. Not the same person.
Two
But
different women.
Two different women.
Seems like it, doesn't
That
it?
yes, that butt is not on the other girl. That other girl's got a flat butt, saggy butt.
It's
I
weird.
think it's the yoga
That one's
pants.
just a weird, crusty
heart
butt.
butt. It's
yeah,
like it's like a regular
pancake
heart, instead of
butt
upside
almost.
down heart.
for
It's
sure.
the yoga
Yeah.
pants.
So
I'm telling you right now, it's the yoga pants.
It could
Yoga
be.
Once
pants are
she
the only
gets
thing that
out
gives
of
it a
those
chance.
sour yoga pants and into a fresh pair of yoga pants, everything's up.
I'm with-
Everything is uplifted.
you're right. It might lift them, but I'm kind of with Casey. If you were to take those off, then you just got mayonnaise falling to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
That's
the
what I
only
said.
thing
Those
keeping the cheeks
pants are the
up.
only thing giving that a chance.
We've
Yeah.
secretly placed
Those
that
are like-
mayonnaise with vaginitis. Let's
Those are
sit
like
back and
breasts.
watch
Those
the
are
fun.
like. Those are like. If what an ass looked like if you breastfed with it. You know, like we were talking about with boobs, how they sag. If you breastfed with an ass, that's what they would look like after.
Yes.
And a lot of families
after the
do.
third kid.
That's a better description than the chick at the work. That.
Yes.
Good.
So for the listeners at home, butt babies are a huge problem here in Kansas.
Can't do
That's not really on the news.
Yeah.
Another thing that's been happening at the Y, and tell me if I'm creepy for doing this.
Yes.
Not at all.
So rather than
cooter creeping.
Masturbating at home.
I do it in the sauna.
Bus station.
they have the locker rooms like any gymnasium has, where
Right.
you'll have the male adults and the female adults. Then they'll have the family locker room, which when you bring the family,
You go to the family one. Yes.
well,
Yes.
I did.
For sure,
I
you
didn't
have to.
start going to the family
Go to the
one.
family one. Take my pants off.
Yeah.
I'm just
But-
waiting on
Hey,
me
kids.
a family.
No, but there's no kids there usually
Yeah.
during the day.
Yeah.
And
But when you stay in the shower for 4 hours waiting for one to come
but the
through.
family one doesn't
Come
have
on.
the trough of showers like the adults one.
Okay.
The
They got
adults ones is basically like walking through an alley of just victims,
Gold chain guys.
future victims.
the future. Yes.
It's just a what is that with a
Drug
police
deal.
lineup?
Yeah.
A police lineup of
In the
nude
shower.
of nude dudes.
Yeah.
I don't.
It was that one.
Yeah, and I don't.
Third from the left.
I think
It's not.
that there's-
Where's this but a kid version? That's what you're thinking?
No, I'm saying that the family locker room, when you go there,
Has the potential for kids.
no, you can go into your own private shower
Oh.
for the handicap.
Okay.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Those are cool.
I do that with the shitter.
Well, you get your own
Oh,
little
yeah. That's
wardrobe
spacious.
in there.
Oh
You got
my
your own
God.
room. You
Yeah.
got a
Claustrophobic.
bench in there. They got the
hold
dual
on.
heads, so you can spray your
Stand up.
butt cheeks with the bottom head. and
Well,
you
you
can-
are the owner
Plank.
of the Hawkins, so I mean, you should use.
Well, I thought though, if I get caught or somebody's like, "Hey, man, what are you doing?" I'm gonna tell them I'm a burn victim.
I'm planking in the shower. Leave
Just
me alone.
act quirky, bud.
Just
they would believe that.
Well, if I say that
Your head pulls that off.
my whole back is burnt,
Yeah.
and I'm really embarrassed about it, and I don't want to be walking around in front of these nude dudes who get like this PTSD. and they get super hard when they see burns.
For sure.
You know, and a lot of them want to come in there and kiss me and stuff when I'm
I was
showering.
gonna say, could you just use
That
that? Could you say you're a rape victim and you're?
Well, the thing is, I don't know what the importance that we as a society, at some point we decided we want to make sure all the same
rape victim
sexes.
would work if you had a dog, like a support dog.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That would work.
Probably
a
a
shaved
corgi.
one.
Pre-rape.
Yes.
Like a
Ooh.
weenie dog.
Right.
I've been pre-raped.
Not only have I been pre-raped,
I've been
but
diagnosed as
I'm a
pre-rapeable.
candidate for pre-diabetes. So
Okay, I don't think it's weird to want to go shower in the handicap stall
no, not at all.
and not hang around with a bunch of naked oldies.
Compared
sure.
to everything else you do, no.
I mean, it
That's-
wouldn't be weird, but compared to everything else you've done up to this point, it strikes
It
us
is
all as
kinda weird.
strange.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, I think that society, we put it upon our youth and our young men as they grow up. It's like, this is important for you to learn to shower with your
I
friends.
hated
Hey,
that
you
in
gotta
school.
stand
And I
naked.
never
next
I
to
understood
the
hated that. I hated showering with dudes.
And then I thought, well,
Hey,
when
Vito, I got my gold
I'm an
chain.
adult, this doesn't have to happen anymore. I'm
Well-
forced to do it now in gym
I mean,
class.
it happens in the military. I mean, so if
but
you go
again,
there,
that's chosen.
At the DMV.
not necessarily. I mean,
It's true.
you can
Only
either
when they're delousing you.
you can either go to jail or go to the prison. So it's not really that's not much of a choice.
Either way, you got to shower in front of
That's
people.
right. Either
Yeah.
way, you're showering with dudes.
So as a free man that's not in the military
Thank you.
or in the prison,
right?
Or
I
gay.
should be using this
Well-
freedom to shower privately.
Now, coming from the guy that was the leading candidate or the advocate for work showers,
That's different. Shower in the workplace, it
That's
should
just
be
team building.
it should
okay?
be communal.
That's different.
It
Okay.
should be communal. They're not strangers, coworkers.
I'm confused because this is coming from a man who, at the chance of having lice, shampooed your hair with gasoline.
Yes.
You've shat yourself multiple times.
Doing
and
it now.
hours later, changed.
Yes.
Yet for some reason, you have to shower at the gym.
No, it's not every time. It's not every time.
You sh-
Don't misunderstand. This is rare.
I didn't think shower was a huge priority of where you went.
No, it's not. You're
Not
right.
without a bucket.
Okay, one thing you can't do at communal shower. You can, but you'll be frowned upon. You can't lay down in the shower. One thing you can do in a
In
handicap
the handicap
shower,
stall.
you're actually kind of encouraged to lay down.
Yeah. Lots of space.
Some more space.
Lots
It's
of
called
leaning
planking.
walls.
Oh, my
Yes.
burn scars feel good on the cold tile.
When you lean like this with your gold chain hangs down and you could do the Rocky scene.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Because you could push those
That's the
feet
great
back.
thing too.
Yeah.
At the
It's
private
awkward
showers,
with all the dudes.
kill the lights. You can be in there in the dark.
Oh, that's
Beautiful.
true. That's
It's beautiful. Then I get the
true.
shimmer.
Yeah, but do they have the sensors in there so if you move at all, they come back on?
It might. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, you need to do it.
But I will say that once you were in there, I
Yeah.
took the risk and I said, I'm going to go in the family locker room and shower privately like I should as a grown man.
Do you hang
Shouldn't
a
be around
sign
other
on your
men.
curtain outside that says no pickles?
No curtain. You got a full door. I mean, it's locked.
Holy
It's
shit.
locked up, bud.
What
I
kind
don't know.
of, what kind
Do
of
not
why are you
disturb.
going? I mean, yeah, what's
A lot
the
of
deal?
handicaps there.
After
lot of
hours.
women breastfeeding with their butts there. I don't know. There's
Wow.
a lot of doored showers, which is nice. And
Well,
so
if you were breastfeeding with your butt, you'd want a shower on. I mean, a door
Yeah.
on the shower.
No one wants to see a saggy butt.
No, but
not in a shower.
Butt babies.
do us all a favor, honey. Close that.
But I
goddamn
am
door.
with E. Back to E's question. You shower rarely to begin with, but you do it at the Y.
Well, at
from-
the Y, it's part of the ritual.
Oh, I
part of
remember
the-
he's a stay-at-home dad now. He does not have time to shower in the
Right.
morning. If he
Oh.
could just get 5 minutes of silence to himself.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
It's too much.
Do you
Too
have you
much.
been drinking red wine?
That's all I drink now. Yeah, when I get home, just to knock the edge off the day.
Live,
A
let
little
love.
Yeah.
Just to do that.
I mean, it's box wine. He's
It's
working
not
his way
that
up.
it's creepy. I don't think it's that creepy to shower in the family locker room when there's no family with you. That's up for debate. But speaking of debating, if you were to lock yourself in a Y shower,
Baiting.
what is the
Yes.
limit?
You're in a family shower room.
Limited times of,
If it was
of
an
going,
old dude, one, no
three.
problem.
Three's your limit. You have to get out.
Hold
3
on.
minutes?
No,
Oh,
at
no.
all.
Oh, no. I thought you meant how many times do you masturbate? Sorry. Time limit, I would say an hour. I mean, you might have had a hard... That's not funny. I would stay in a shower now.
I say chase the ring until
An hour
they kick
shower.
your ass out.
Yeah.
Slinging rope. Yeah.
After
can't be the-
once, what do you do anyway?
Wait for the next one.
Wicked web slinger.
Shooting them wrist rockets.
3 skin, 5 skin, 4 skin.
I just don't
You
know.
guys make up a lot. I'd like to see this in action to prove it to me.
Sure you would. I saw tickets.
I haven't done it yet.
Why not? Here's the deal.
You should.
Here's
I've only showered twice because I'm
Question.
scared there's cameras in there.
question. You got
There
a
is.
family. You got a family shower.
If your
Yeah.
kids are with you, do it. If
Takes-
not, don't.
Take saggy butt.
Dude, if there's cameras in there,
Take
then
saggy-
you sue the YMCA.
Yeah, that's true. Take saggy butt in there. Just be, hey, can you watch me? I'm real sensitive.
My scars are sensitive.
Yeah, in the shower. Just watch outside the shower for me. Can you do that?
It
And
takes
she
me a
want that
while.
lifeguard that comes
No,
through
it takes
once
me
in
a while
while.
because I have to daub the gauze.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, saggy, I'm
I can't
pulling
get
it
the-
out deeper.
That's what you call it now, daubing the gauze.
Can't get the open
Hey, man, I
wound
gotta
wet.
go daub the gauze.
Yeah.
You want to check the door?
I don't know. It's just something to throw out there for you guys. I didn't
Hey,
know.
saggy.
As
Can you do
as
me
a
a favor?
coach,
Yeah.
I would advise don't. But let's take their advice.
Well, you're locked into it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's
in there.
perfectly safe.
I don't know. What is the rules about doing that at work when you're going to the bathroom?
Locking
Okay.
yourself. You probably.
There aren't any.
Everybody come up with a
If
challenge.
you're doing it more than once a year, you've got an issue. I get
I
like
right, Chip?
one time a year, you got like a situation comes up.
You have to.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody come up with a challenge next time you go into the handicap shower.
Yes.
Me, take in one of those waterproof speakers, take an hour shower, listen to nothing but like
Michael
Theo.
McDonald.
Or
or
Ronnie
Michael McDonald,
Millsap.
whichever.
I was gonna say, well,
Your
dance,
choice.
dance.
At full volume.
Okay, love it. Loving it. That's done.
That's my challenge. Anybody else? Challenge in
Yeah,
the
I
shower?
have a challenge. Before you use the family shower, verbally inquire of everybody else in the YMCA if they're going to need the shower for the next hour.
True.
Hey, about to take a family shower. Everybody good?
Anybody?
I just.
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
pay
be in there about an
monthly.
hour.
Two.
I got dibs.
Before you go to the YMCA next time, take one of the blue pills, and then walk around with the raging boner the whole time before you go to the shower.
Like he doesn't already have one.
Okay, never mind.
Thank you, Eric. Give me a little credit.
Sorry.
I got a lot more circulation
Andy?
going now.
This is a family
I read
locker.
better.
Before he goes into the shower, he goes up to the front desk and demands that they clean it.
Good call.
I'll be in there for an hour. I'd like it spick and span.
Yeah.
I shower really slow.
I'll be in there for a while. If you got some cleaning supplies, I'll clean it after. I'm in there.
You'll need it to be cleaned after.
Skin Man challenge for.
Prop the door open with a gallon of milk.
Okay.
What if you
I
took a
like
shower
that.
in there? What if you did this? This is a move.
Replace the milk with
It's a
a
fun
bag
move.
of shrimp.
Fun move. You can play this at any situation. Elevators are great. You know when you fart on an elevator and you get off and there's people there and you say, "Oh my God, somebody just farted in here," and you kind of blame somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man, it smells like fart in here. Good luck.
He was
They're like,
listening to the show.
Do you mean a gas chamber?
oh, did you guys do that?
Yeah, we just talked about the crop
Weird.
dusting in the gas chamber today.
So,
Because if you're
anyways,
left in it, it's the gas chamber. If you leave it, it's crop dusting. We were just doing a clarification.
yeah, I'm just meaning that if you put the thing on the people coming in,
Yeah, you blame. Whoa.
blame them. Man, it stinks in there. Wow. Now, some of them will
When
say,
you're the
yeah,
only-
because you farted.
I was gonna
But
say,
some
when-
of them will be like, oh my God, it does.
But when
you
you're
did
the,
it.
when you're the only one on the elevator and they step on, you're like, man, that guy that just got off.
Yeah, you can blame somebody else.
But-
So if you exit the family locker room, you say, man, somebody came a lot on those walls.
I would do that.
No.
By the way, someone's got a gallon of milk in
What
there.
color are the walls?
What is this? A circle fucking cinema?
Hey,
I tell you what.
There is a soap on the floor in there that does not look like the soap that's in the dispenser.
Yeah.
It's much creamier and sometimes
Cummy.
translucent.
Cummy.
Very
I would
cummy.
describe it as cummy.
And it's
Saltier.
delicious.
Not as much sticky as cummy.
I'm not going to
See?
guarantee what it is.
Also, a secondary challenge. Halfway through your shower, walk up to the front desk in a towel and ask if they have a moisturizer.
Yeah.
Third challenge,
you
do it
jerkins.
with tennis shoes on. Wet, soaking
Wet.
tennis shoes. I never take my shoes off in the shower.
These are all good ideas, and all should be done.
Yeah.
I'll go with you. We can
On the
both do
same
it.
day.
Is there 2 family showers?
Yes, there's 4. We can kind of fit everybody in there if we need
Love
to.
it.
What if 2 of us each go in the family shower?
How about if we all get
We
into
each
one
come
shower?
Yes.
And then just
I don't know what the rules are.
spiraling out.
I don't know what
There's
the rules are.
There's no rules.
It says family.
Yes, we're all a family.
Yes.
Also, another challenge: charge a cover to get into the family restroom.
Just stand there.
Isn't it basically
I one up you. Sit there in the family locker room as people come in there and offer them like mints and towels
Sir,
and
would
shit
you
when
like
they
me to
come
try your
in.
hand,
Put a
sir?
little
Yeah.
tip thing out. But you're in the shower, so you hear somebody come in. You put your towel out on, and you stand out there and you give them some.
Isn't basically the YMCA
Eucharist.
With your wet shoes.
Yes.
the YMCA built on the
Yes.
fact that men should be showering with men, which goes back to if you're gonna bring in a bunch of buds into the private
bud,
shower,
Here's
maybe that's what the locker room was
here's-
for all along.
Here's my thought on this. We still wrestle. That's a thing.
Yeah.
So obviously we should be showering with one another.
Well, then that goes back to maybe I shouldn't be in the private shower. I should just make the communal shower more open and fun.
Yeah.
You should
You should.
turn the music on before you go in there.
Well, I mean,
like
there's
some-
weird stuff to
Built
do with
this city.
in the small shower. By the way, play that. That is a fucking
Built
play.
this city
Yes.
on Tootsie Rolls.
My thing is the communal shower. Both can be fun. Different things you can do.
That's true.
Sneakers and both. I do like the sneakers and the wet sneakers.
I hate getting fungus.
yeah.
That's why I wear
Gotta-
these wet sneakers.
You know what? You're welcome. I'm protecting you. This is for you, okay?
I love it.
Yeah,
The
they're in
city
ones.
sausages I call toes.
I don't know. What are you guys? Where are you at on public displays of affection? Not with other shower mates, but just. I saw this couple
Anti.
swimming together.
their pictures and stuff.
The woman in the relationship appeared to be a woman of larger carriage, which is fine. But
Yeah.
the man
Hot.
seemed to look like Casey.
Yeah.
And he was using her as like a buoy.
A float device.
He like grabbed her dorsal fin and just kind
Yeah,
of.
and they just kind of swam around cuddling the whole time. And we were leaving, which we had to once we saw that
Yeah.
start to happen.
Well, Merry Christmas.
They
But I
were listening to the show.
I thought for the
Blow
person that was the lifeguard, this has got to be uncomfortable to just sit here and watch these two neck.
Make out.
Yeah. There should be some sort of stick or something that you can hit people
Pry
with.
them apart.
We know the one that
Gaff
you
it.
Dart gun.
Gaff it.
dart gun,
Perfect.
but they got the net for the shit net to
Oh
get the,
yeah.
to get the
poopy, yeah,
poopies out.
yeah.
When somebody
Turn around
dumps
and
it.
hit them with the other end of it.
Yeah, just have a end to hit the lovers.
Called a gaff.
Get out of here, you fuckers, little fuckers.
Are you telling me this isn't one of the
Get your bony dicks out of here.
benefits of the job? One of
Well-
the fringe benefits? You get to watch people
Make out.
pool fuck.
Yeah.
I
Is it-
think
Pool fuck.
it's at the lifeguard's discretion. Of course, if there's somebody you want to watch where this goes,
Oh, yeah, but-
let it happen.
But not a hefty and a skinny.
no, you don't want a hefty and skinny. That's
It's a
the
gaff.
problem.
It's got a spike here, and then it's got a hook here.
If you look for a sign, there
Separate.
should be somewhere a sign.
What about like a
no
taser?
fucking in the pool.
Is it
In
murder?
a pool?
Is it murder if say that I was a lifeguard
And you grab their toes and you pull them down underneath the water?
No.
and as I'm wandering around the pool,
Say you have like a pet shark.
no, I'm thinking more. I just have the big poop stick, and I see this happen, and I just kind of gently
Nudge 'em.
push down on them.
No, it's fine.
and until they'll fight for a little bit. So you'd have to have like a claw on the
Yeah.
end of it, and just kind of grab them around the throat and just push one of them down.
Claw
The other
pull.
one will kind of, but you don't have the power in the water.
No.
Everybody knows that.
Right.
You can't. It feels like you can lift a lot because
There's
you
no
feel weightless,
gravity under
but
there.
you can't pick up.
No.
That's the problem. So I just hold down the bigger unit in the situation until it kind of the butt end floats
Yeah,
up.
in that situation,
That's when
it'd
you know
be
it's
the chick.
dead.
Yeah.
That's not murder though. If
No.
you say you were trying to pull them out.
Yeah.
Just use the throw net.
If you're just holding their neck down under, like, man, I'm
As
fucking-
long as you say stop resisting.
Now, is this your wife again, or is this?
No, it wouldn't be my wife. She wouldn't. That wouldn't be good.
No, you just scream
She
and
wouldn't
hold
be at
on
the
the
Y.
entire time.
She's in the family shower.
Yeah, she's walking.
We gotta get you a job, bud.
She's in the bathroom drinking milk, like she should
This
be.
Burbs thing's getting serious.
I know. All my stories are that. So
Noticing.
sorry.
You and
Well,
Skip
I
have-
had him last week and I didn't get to him. So
That's the thing. That's when you speak up. Where are you from? You start asking these questions to the couple, and then, of course, then they put off like, "Who's this guy?" You know what I mean? Who's this guy?
hey, how are you?
And when
Hey, you guys
when you
into each
swim
other,
up,
huh?
yeah,
Hey,
when
if
you
you're gonna finger bang in the pool, we all get to, you
Well, yeah,
know.
when you swim up in your shoes and you know what I mean, and you stand there in the shallow end, and you're
my
right.
flippers.
You, yes.
Remember these things? Water
I use
shoes,
these?
water moccasins.
Doing
They're
some laps.
Nikes.
You guys are cute. Merry Christmas. What's your deal? How'd you guys meet?
Nice tongue ring.
Are you as hard as I am?
You're right. Maybe I should start
You going to the
being
family
more
showers later?
outgoing.
Because I'll
I'm
be
not.
in there.
I usually just put my snorkel on and dip down underneath the
Yeah,
truck.
that's a saggy butt.
Yeah, try to red dawn them. So I don't know.
More
Maybe
realistic.
you're right. Should we call? We should probably call Ditka's here pretty soon.
I think so.
Before
The gift
Oh, yeah.
exchange
probably before the gift exchange. Wish
Hey,
Michaela.
while you're doing that,
ends
what's,
in
what's the deal with this
2200.
Taco Tico all about the taste stuff?
There's
Oh, yeah.
a bag of tacos right there.
Want taco, bud?
What's the deal?
Lots of tomatoes on
You're not-
there.
you're not gonna-
Blaze brought some tacos.
Who bought this?
Amy and Blaze.
God bless.
Merry
Blaze.
Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's all
My
about the
adult
taste.
daughter and my adult wife
Yeah, well,
bought tacos.
I'm telling you what,
see
they're my
here.
favorite.
Amy
Cheddar
Blaze sounds like a NBC sitcom about two feisty female lawyers
Who recently divorcee and
in family court.
and a pregnant teen.
I thought it was just
moving an
about
apartment together.
One woman's story interacting with the Glenn Beck show.
Oh, that's every show.
Amy and Blaze.
Amy and Blaze. Amy and the Blaze.
A Glenn Beck recap show.
my God,
Yeah.
It's all about the taste.
they're my favorite people in the world now.
She waited in line for an hour.
What
for those.
what game did you
damn.
come up with for tonight?
Oakland different.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Tickets Above Tours. This is Bridget. How may I assist you?
Oh,
Hey, Bridget. It's Conrad from the show down in Wichita.
Yo.
How are you? I'm sorry it's Monday and we usually don't call this late, but with
I know.
with Christmas happening on Wednesday, we wouldn't have a chance to talk to you guys. So
Oh, wild.
I know. I'm sorry. What's going on tonight? What are you guys doing at Ditka's for the holidays? Yeah, you seem down. Are you tired?
We are. I'm just closing, waiting to head out.
Yeah. What's
Uh,
got big plans for Christmas Eve?
no, not really. You know,
Get all your shopping done?
nothing. Yes, all my shopping's done.
Show off.
Christmas Eve, I work here, and then we're not open on Christmas Day.
That's not the Ditka I know. It used to be a place the family could go on,
on Christmas
Yeah.
to have a
No,
nice steak.
364 days a year.
Wow. Well, that's good. So you get to spend some time, I'm assuming, with the family, or maybe like
It's a fam bam.
that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Did you
Yeah.
get what was the best gift that you bought for somebody this year?
A car.
I got my dad this like custom blanket with a bunch of pictures of me and my sister and my mom. He's gonna love it.
Mm.
He's like totally into that kind of thing.
Oh, really?
I like
Did you
blankets,
make
too.
it or did
And no, I like some website.
Did you make a double for the guys at the show for us?
I
it
give
would
them
be?
free
Did,
ads.
yeah, did you make an extra that you could send to the show? Just
For us?
for us would be
No,
fun.
but go on Groupon. Go on Groupon. You can get a real nice cheap one.
Of you and your sisters and your mom?
Well, Casey's taking this in a different direction.
Yeah,
He's-
stop it.
He
Not
always
the
does.
direction we're going.
Well, I'm sorry to bother you. I know. What time do you guys close?
Now,
9.
Not. Oh, wow.
No, 9:30. 9:30.
We didn't even
Okay.
ask, is Michaela there tonight?
Yeah, we've stopped asking. She's been gone so much. Is Michaela there?
No, she's not here.
Is she unemployed now?
She'll be here tomorrow, but she'll be like working. We'll be busy.
Oh, is it pretty busy on Christmas? You guys do a different special for Christmas Eve?
No, actually, I have our full menu.
Okay.
It kind of makes it crazier.
You guys don't do like a ham?
No. Mm-mm.
Thick slices
Just,
of
you know,
ham.
steaks and chops.
Yep, steaks and chops. Well, we do have a game that we want you to pick tonight, if you don't mind. We talked to somebody new last week. What was it, Tracy Lawrence, or forget what it was. I don't know.
Chapman?
Might have been Tracy Chapman.
I think it was
Good-
Jackie.
Jackie. It was Jackie. Good point. Yeah, from Roseanne. So, anyways, Smoothie has a pick for you here. Eric, what do you got?
The game this week is Denver versus Oakland in Denver, and Denver is favored by 4 points.
I've watched a football game in Denver, and Denver fans suck. So let's go with Oakland.
Wow. Okay.
Strong words.
That really
from a
hurt the one
confident
Denver Broncos
guest.
fan in here, but
Smoothie's a big Broncos
Wow.
fan, but
They just don't watch the game. We're like at a sports bar, and they're like, tune in for the last 2 minutes.
yeah, they haven't had a very good year. But it may have hurt one man's feelings in here, but I think it's probably the smart pick as far as it goes for Ditka's
Definitely.
picks. So
Yeah.
good job. I know that Eric's not wishing you a Merry Christmas, but the rest of the show, we sure
What about
do.
a Happy New Year?
Yeah, we'll call you before then.
Yeah,
we'll,
for
we'll
sure.
call you next week, so don't worry. We have nothing else to do. This
No.
is literally the highlight of our week.
Yeah.
So
Love it.
yeah.
Love
All right.
that
Well, we'll
for you.
have a good Christmas. Tell your dad hi.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
will you put us on hold before we
Yeah.
go?
Throw us on hold.
Specific details.
Thank
If you
Fuck
don't
Bridget.
have time to dine with us, we offer our entire
I want to ask
menu
her who's
to
going to get that
Visit
blanket
us
when the parents
online
get
Shit, no
divorced.
energy tonight.
Hold on.
Our
Is this
products
a
are the
recording or is
perfect
Dick
gift
just
for
waiting?
friends.
No, he's
He's
there.
waiting. That's him waiting. He just sits by the phone. You got another one on hold.
Summer sauce.
Or online. And remember, we're open daily.
This is my favorite
Like us
part.
on Facebook or follow
Wait a
us
minute.
on Instagram. But better yet, come on in.
Come on in.
Thanks again for calling.
Goodbye, Mike. Oh, there's Ditka's restaurant for you, everybody. She's going with Oakland tonight.
God, that sounds great. I really am sad because it sounds like you had a rapport with her, but I really wanted to talk steak life with her.
Well, it's
Oh,
yeah.
wanted to get
I
deep
wanted to
into-
mess with her because she was so down, and I was just trying to make
She's
her
usually
laugh.
a little bit more up. So we'll. I
Yeah,
don't
Bridget
know.
was the energy one the first time
Bubbly.
we talked to her.
You describe her as bubbly.
Yes.
So
Say that.
Well, she's been listening. She's
You
been
know
doing
what?
a lot
She's
of
been
slots.
locked. She has
17
been
in
locked out
Chicago.
of the family restroom at the Y for the past 3
That's
days.
true.
yeah, who knows
But she,
what's going on?
it's 11:17 in Chicago. You know the fear she
What?
has in her heart of
I
driving
thought that
home.
we lived in Chicago's time.
Oh, maybe we did.
It is
Oh,
Central Time.
Okay, sorry. It's 10:17 in Chicago. You know the fear setting in her heart.
That's true.
That's when the chuds
It is
come out.
dangerous in Chicago, or is it Detroit?
It's Detroit's the
Either
other.
way.
Yeah.
It's the other.
I think Chicago,
both.
besides Baltimore, is number 2 in murders per capita.
It's both, Dion.
Yeah, but that's in
Both.
certain neighborhoods. And
Okay.
It's definitely not in
And
Ditka's
Ditka's
neighborhood.
neighborhood.
No, they're fine there.
Fine.
They're the kind of people that buy
Upper
blankets.
East Side.
Dude, you know how Reagan said the U.S. was a city on a hill? Ditka's is
Right.
that to
There's a
Chicago.
restaurant
Beacon.
on
Just
that
a
hill
beacon of light.
Yeah. Also,
serving,
defense!
serving tomahawk steaks and
Tomahawk
halibut.
steaks.
Do you want to go into pick 3 then?
Yeah, we can do that.
It's time
Da-da-da.
for pick 3 with your host, Smoothie.
Is there no music?
Yeah,
Okay,
no
no,
music.
Come on,
We gotta
where's
do
the-
music.
No, we just
We
did
don't-
it.
Yeah, we do it our
It's
own.
time
Don't ruin this.
for
for
pick
me.
3 with your host, Smoothie. Finally, we've been covering you forever.
Weeks and weeks
That's
I've been waiting
unrest-
for that.
It
So,
hasn't sounded like that in years.
I'm so happy. All right, so let's start with the scores. First off, nobody got killed last week. It was a lock it, you're dead if you miss it. But anyways, nobody got killed.
Yeah.
This week, big news. We knew it was close race so far.
Yes,
Okay. Big news.
Okay.
the ultimate race.
There's a new leader.
It better not be.
There's a new man in charge.
Is it Zach?
That man's name is Eric.
It's weird how he always takes the lead.
39.7.
He's such a
Cobra,
winner.
Thank you.
39.
Thank
Coach
you.
is really close to losing points.
I said a
Steve
winner.
is 38.7. So we still have a three-way almost tie for first place.
Take my
39.7,
point.
39, and 38.7. Okay. Chip.
Yeah.
This depends on the games and how we play this. Pick a number between 8 and 33.
I'm going to go ahead and say 33.
It's a Christmas miracle.
God damn it.
Chip has
That's-
33 points.
I
He's tied for fourth place.
You could have fell anywhere there, but good job.
I wanted to go high.
I knew
So
what you were
Chip-
doing.
Chip is tied for fourth place.
Smart.
With Coach. Mexico's got 8.
You're
still
but he's
in
still
there.
in.
Yeah,
He's still in.
true.
I'm
He's
alive.
still in. And Michaela's got 3. All right, so this week we're going to pick, it's one game but two picks. This is going to get complicated.
I'll slow down here. All
Okay.
right.
One game but two picks.
Okay.
We're going to pick the Denver-Oakland game. Basic who's winner.
Where's it at? Sorry.
Denver. Denver's favored by 4 points. Okay. You can either risk a point or two. Okay? And we're also going to pick the over-under is 42 points. And once again, you can risk a point or two. Now, where it makes it a little bit different is if you lose those points.
Okay.
So if you pick 2 points on both and you lose both, you go negative 4 points this week.
Like it.
Okay?
Risk reward.
Everybody, any questions?
One more time.
Oh, and
Listen,
you
you
gave
just
him
lost
33
33
points.
points.
Yeah.
You are. I'm sorry. man.
Dangerously close to losing everything.
He's got very tight with his rules on Big Three. I just want you to know it's kind of became a Nazi thing.
You're 32.8 points. So now you're in 5th place. All right. Does everybody understand?
I'm ready.
1 or 2 points.
I'm
each,
ready.
Each thing you're going to lose if you lose.
I'm ready.
Okay. Chip.
Easy. Oakland plus the points and the over.
Oh, what a professional!
Oakland,
But,
over.
So is that for 2
How many
points?
points? 2 points each? 1
Yeah.
point each?
Oh, yeah.
2 points each?
Double-
you know
double
he's gambling
fucking
max.
barrel.
Come on.
Did
All right.
you know
With
that the Raiders'
insurance.
playoff hopes are still alive technically?
Yes.
Tied
That's
with the
why,
Cowboys.
that's why I picked the game. All right. Mexico.
Can you do more than 2 points?
Thank you for asking. For you, yes, you can.
Why is that one?
I would like to do
You can
eight.
do 8 points each game.
I want to do 8 points on Denver.
Okay. Wait.
8 points on Denver.
Wait, did I say 8 points? You can do 16 if you're going to.
Yes! Total? I mean, for each game?
16. No, for that one.
Oh, for that. Oh, 16 for that one?
Yeah, because you picked Denver. Good job.
Thank you. I want 16
You don't
for that
have
one, and I want 8. You know what? I think it's going to be nice and chilly in Denver. I think I'm going to say under.
Should be cold.
I'm gonna say
Should be
under.
cold.
And I want
Under?
8 on under, 16 on Denver. That's
Love
what
it.
I'm locking.
I like it. He could make up 24 points.
He's right there.
The
He's right there in
big
it.
Mexico swing. Here comes El Nino.
Then I'll be in
All right.
4th place.
Let's see here. Cobra.
I'm going to take Denver also. Give
Yeah.
me the 2 on that, a double up, and I will take the under. Going to be a 3-0 game.
2 points.
2 points.
One field goal.
Coach.
He was going to go safety, but I'm going to go 2 for both. I'm going to pick the under, and I'm going to pick Oakland.
All right. Saucy move.
Not good.
All right. This is much easier than you guys made it out to be. It's going to be Denver, and it's going to be under.
Thank you.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
How many
Okay,
points are you putting on it?
Do you
I am
hear
putting
the sound of all the bitches that are wrong in
2
this room?
points each. 2 points each. All we got to wait for is Steve.
Chip's been making a
Right
living
here.
on picking.
Horse bitches, number 1.
Oh, my God.
Over and 2 points. Now,
Steve,
he didn't specify.
I don't want to take points away from you.
He doesn't. He
He's
doesn't
getting
specify 2 points on each or 2 points on the over.
And to be technical, he says horse bitches. Could Raiders be?
Well, I mean, if they ride horses.
Yeah.
Horse bitches.
We're going to say he goes 2 on each.
I think so. I think that's what he meant.
Let's see here.
Or he meant they're going to get over 2 points. I'm
And
not
he did
sure.
have a good call. Why do all the girls at Dicka sound exactly the same? To be honest,
It
They're
could be
all
one
sexually.
girl.
Well, they're all sexually abused the same.
Wow. I was going to say
Michaela
they all live in
sounds the
Chicago,
best.
but
Yeah.
Bridget sounds good. Jackie just sounded like she, I don't know, had a couple, had a couple children
Welcome
on her
to
butt.
Mike's.
Was butt feeding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what she sounded.
I know.
Bridget
But,
sounded hot the first. I mean, she still. She sounded
She
hot
was just
the first
tired.
time.
She was
yeah,
tired.
Tonight she was out
sounded
of
even
it.
more hot.
Yeah.
She sounded
It's a
tired.
long night.
Which, that's where I swoop in. Let me rub them shoulders.
Let me
girl.
let me rub those saggy butt.
Are you
Bridget
ready over
does
there?
not
Let me
have a saggy
breastfeed on your
butt.
butt.
Let's do this. We're going to set up the book that we got here. It's
All
called
right.
Santa is a Bear. You can find this on Amazon.
speaking of Club Rodeo,
When Justin's boyfriend breaks up with him on Christmas Eve, the young man thinks it's going to be the worst Christmas ever. Fortunately for Justin, however, he's been a very good boy all year, and who shows up but merry old Saint Nick, determined to bring the young man some holiday cheer.
This is
Justin
gonna
is
be
more
cheer
than
you up.
happy for the company, and when he realizes jolly old Santa wouldn't mind a little holiday nookie, together they deck the balls as far up the chimney as they can.
This is great.
Oh,
I'm so depressed right now. It'd be nice to have a little bit of a
Get it off with a nookie. What?
Be nice to have a partner this year. I don't know if I'll find anybody, though.
Your balls, my chimney.
St. Nick, is that you? I'd like to lay down with you, if you don't mind. Throw that big satchel over your shoulder.
It may be coming up the coal chute, son, but it is
Hey,
good
hey,
boy
hey, it's
present.
Gay Santa.
Oh my gosh, it's me, Justin. Was I a good boy this year?
Hey, Justin.
Or was I on the naughty list?
Well, you're kind of a little bitch, but that's a good boy for me.
Let me get my stocking down. What'd you put in here? Ooh.
Cocaine.
I'm gonna sniff it all up,
And an
Santa.
airplane bottle of Bailey's.
It's great. Thanks, Andy.
Thanks, Andy.
For reading the beginning there of Santa is a Bear. Find that on Amazon. And if you want to hire Andy for any
I was gonna say.
readings, you guys can reach out to Andy at
Gay
those
Exotica is his thing.
those guys from Wichita at gmail.com. You guys are welcome to reach out, ask for Andy. He'll be
Right.
doing readings at bookstores. I think he's at Brookstone next week.
Yeah, you
doing,
can also contact him on
Coldstone.
Andy underscore strong at Tinder.
That's true.
Or looking in your windows at Gmail.
Yes. Either way, you'll get a hold of him. He'll come to your store. He's doing a John Grisham series next week for a preschool somewhere in Annapolis. So if you guys are in the area, come on by. Pelican Brief should be read pretty good. So
I love that.
His rendition's one of my favorites.
yeah, he plays the good Denzel in that. So stop on by and watch Andy read. Thank you,
Not the
Mexico.
coach.
As he was-
Andy Reid.
As Andy
the
was
coach.
reading that story, Mexico passed out the dart shooters here.
Yeah. I mean, just be prepared for,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What I'm
Is
going
this
to
your
pass
present
around,
to us as well?
Well, I mean, it's just a gift. It's a show gift
Is
because
this, okay.
no, it's not. I have other gifts.
I'm going to open up this and pass it around. This was a gift given to me by Skin Man.
You are welcome.
This is Moonshine Pickles.
Oh my God.
Who's ready?
Okay.
Actually, those are from Mrs. Skinman.
Wow.
Does this mean that we have to recalculate all of our tabulations
Yes.
on the best pickle?
Yes, this will go into our pickle, which, by the way, what was that? Velasix or
Gherkin.
Gherkin one?
Did
No.
the Gherkin win?
Somehow.
I don't-
Accidentally,
I think
it
that's
did.
kind of when I decided to move.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You haven't been back since.
Fuck you guys.
No.
Great start.
Horrible finish.
There's no way I'm eating a whole one of those. I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
not even
I'll
taking
split.
it.
I'll go
split-
half with one,
split-
yeah.
I'll split one with
How
somebody.
How about we just
And
take
I'll
a
eat
pickle,
none.
pass it around?
Yeah. A pickle bite.
Pass the pickle
Pass
around.
the pickle. Everybody.
You got a pickle.
Yeah, because I'll be
somebody-
drunk after one fucking pickle, dude.
It's a real moonshine. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Let's burn it. Let's light one of those on
No!
fire.
It starts out fine. Starts out normal pickle
you.
flavor.
Oh yeah.
It ends
Oh no.
bad.
That's not pickle flavor.
No, that's pretty good.
It wasn't bad.
Bread and butter.
It wasn't bad.
I like that.
I didn't get.
That's a couple gherkin
Bread and
talking
butter
right
and
there.
I like
Exactly
that.
the
No,
opposite.
that's-
The opposite.
Tastes like a
The-
dill to me.
It's a dill, but I'm saying the gherkin people in here are the ones that like
The,
it. 'cause
the
your
top
flavor-
end was
Your
The
flavor
biggest
zone.
taste I
finish
got
was good.
was Andy's fingers.
Well, that's good.
That's the first
the
thing I noticed.
sweetness.
He does suck alcohol out of with
yeah.
his
That's the
fingers.
grease.
When does the moonshine kick in?
There's training fluid.
You probably won't taste it, Skin Man. That's
Skin Man's 9 pickles in and shows no signs of effect.
So let's do this before we
Look forward to Naked Skin Man on the trampoline.
do it. Let's do what time is it? Let's
Again.
do secret monkey swap
Secret Bucky swap.
next. I'll play. I did get a call from Razor Boy. I wanted to play a couple of them, not from Sling Blade. So we'll get these played, and he actually had a message for everybody. So we'll play that first here.
There is Razor Boy wishing everybody in Kansas a Merry Christmas. For all you Kansas Jews, a Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
And all the rest of you, screw you.
Thank you.
Very Razor Boy greeting there.
Happy holidays to you too.
I got koozies for everybody. I got some other gifts, but I just want to. I got you
Merry
one that says
Christmas.
Mudslinger
Happy New
Concrete.
Year's.
Mudslinger.
That'll work.
The Mudslinger.
All right, here we go, Razor Boy.
Hey man, it's Razor Boy. I got a little Christmas tip for everybody.
Just got
Merry
chemo.
Christmas, by the way. Hope everybody has a good one. You know, this time of year, we particularly got to look out for our animals. Your household pets, because it can be kind of stressful with everything going on, all the hustle and bustle, all the bright red colors and shit. Well, I got a dog named Butch. Little Butch, he's a good dog. He's fairly even-tempered, but the old lady put a damn inflatable out in the front yard. It's got a fucking Santa Claus hat on. It kind of looks like a snowman. bobs back and forth. He don't like that fucker worth of shit, man. Just stand there and growl that bitch for 2 or 3 hours straight. After one. Well, I got a couple packages from Amazon. Came in the other day. And Amazon, let me tell you, they'll hire any hood rat with a driver's license. And here he comes out the van, looks like a little John. And the motherfucker had a Santa Claus hat on, earbuds in. He's bobbing back and forth, and that hat's flipping around. I opened the door to get the packages, old Butch singing boy, and he lit his ass up, bit him. Felt kind of bad about it, but then again, what the hell? I really feel bad for my dog. He's been licking his asshole for about 36 hours, trying to get the taste of Little John out of his mouth. So look out for your animals this Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Later.
Razor Boy
He channeled his Little John at the end there.
Later. All right, thanks, Razor Boy. I hope you have a good Christmas.
Poignant.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Timely message for
Timely
the holiday
message.
season.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
did have
so
some koozies real quick. The only funny ones, you got a mudslinger one. That makes sense.
Like that.
See how?
You got Peckerwood pimp shit. That
Love
makes
that.
sense.
Love that.
Andy, I got you an X-Mark one. Fuck Excel. You know?
Yeah.
You know,
That's
maybe you should
nice.
go work for a company
Excel
that, you know,
Mark.
you know, that X-Mark, you know, stand strong.
And Zach's is the one for the guy who's trying to stay on the wagon.
Yeah, I got him, his hiding his beer, camo.
I found
Smart.
Bigfoot.
I got him something
There
big
he
in a
is.
little golf tournament, and then I just got him
Dude,
one he can
mine
hold
has
some
a
extra
fucking
smokes
pocket,
in.
man. I gotta keep a God.
Well, that was actually the one for E originally because that extra pockets in it.
So
This
how
is
are we gonna?
This is an old one, 2009. I love it.
How are
Vintage.
we gonna do this now, though? Andy walked around, and is this the gift for everybody? Is this the swap gift, or is this my gift?
I got one for everybody. If you guys want to swap them
I brought a swap
with anybody else, that's fine.
You brought a
but-
swap gift.
Some personalized gifts.
So
Can
we
I get
got
my
a swap.
personalized gifts?
Mine's a swap gift.
You got a swap gift.
Yeah.
I made a swap gift, but I also have a gift for everybody.
I've got a swap gift.
I did both.
Okay. Well, you go first. Go up there and grab one that's not yours on the swap table.
Oh, hold on.
Swap meet.
Hold on, he's got to get things ready.
And well, while you're over there, you can grab one of the other ones, Shannon.
Now, be careful of that paper bag up there because don't.
And while you're
don't
up, just grab
taunt
one. Grab
it
one.
It will injure
Okay.
one or all of us maybe.
Any of those you want there. Grab one for Skin Man while you're over there.
Yeah, don't forget get old
And we should put
the
on
Black Bundle over there. That's
Can I give my gifts out real quick?
some music here. Yeah.
Yeah, Black Bundle's in the running.
I got.
I brought the one in
real
the
quick.
paper bag.
I don't have a bag, so I got Smoothie a friendship bracelet.
Oh, dude, I love these.
I'll take this one. I mean, don't open
nice.
it. Somebody
This
wanna
is a pretty
steal?
big one. I
Don't
got
tip it.
my buddy
Hold on.
Mexico 2 tickets to Shockers game
Are you serious? Dude.
for last Saturday's game.
Hey, it was a good game, man.
Can I point out the gift I got?
That was a dick move.
Has a
I know that was my favorite thing to do. That was the meanest thing I've done.
my gift has a built-in rape whistle.
It does.
I love it.
Friendship bracelet.
Friendship
I
rape.
got an iPod original for one for Andy to trade in to
Hey,
hawk
bud.
off so he could get some money.
You
and I
could have
got
called me. I would have went down and went to this game. I would have went. It's fine.
and I got a second one. We didn't know till about 10 o'clock that the people that were supposed to go weren't going to go, and the game was at 11. We were scrambling. If you were in town, I would have. And I got the second one for Skin Man, because if you've ever seen his phone, an iPod 1 would be an upgrade
That's
to
true.
his phone.
That's true. Yeah.
So
It works fine.
Thank
This
you.
phone has
That's
a
great.
ripcord.
Nice.
I don't understand how that technology.
to go along with your Jesus, I got you a cross necklace.
Oh, this will look great when I'm showering. Thank you.
That will look really good. Wet. You think it looks good now? Wet
Chip,
it
I didn't
down.
know you were
Wet
coming,
with
but
water dripping off.
conveniently enough, I got you a Hershey's.
Because I'm sweet.
Yeah, you are.
Andy,
For me?
I know you like flashlights,
one of the
so I got you a
swappers.
flashlight too. That was your real
It
one.
needs batteries though.
No, it works. And then
That was a good call.
your real one, I got you a lock, buddy.
Oh, good.
All out
Yeah, you
above
did.
this year. Sorry.
I'll keep those tickets in the studio. We'll hang them up
But
over
you
here.
really are going to go to the Houston game with me if you would like. So we'll talk about that.
Fake tickets.
Okay.
That's
Those
okay. I
ones are
live in
real.
Texas. No
I'll
big
stand.
fucking deal. It's fine.
I'll just stand in the parking lot.
Thank you, Casey.
Hello.
I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this padlock.
So where are we at now? Does anybody have more? Are we doing swap now, or is there?
Oh, hold on.
We have
Eric
Andy's
doesn't have a
gifts.
swap in front of it.
I don't have a swap in front of me. I don't need one.
Well, there's one.
There should be another swap. Did you grab your swapper?
I grabbed my swapper and gave it to Andy. Unless the Taco Tico bag was a swap. What's this? Is this a swapper?
Swapper?
That was yours.
That's just for you.
That's not a swapper.
Now I really do have to give Andy the iPad or
Yeah,
the
what-
iPod
what
'cause
is
he gave
this?
me a knife.
Those are the ones I got.
Those are
Okay.
Andy's presents for
Oh,
us.
that's nice.
Okay,
dude.
we're gonna open up Andy's present.
Andy just gave me a
Okay.
switchblade.
Okay, open in Andy's presents.
Open Andy's presents.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the?
I got a fucking
Oh, is that a
yeah.
coffee cup? Oh, it's a
That's
cookie
a
jar.
cookie jar.
Cookie jar, bro.
stormtrooper cookie jar, bro.
Winner.
Hey, is that a
I
Baby
think
Yoda?
He painted that.
Fuck yeah.
That's Boba Fett.
Badass.
Oh. Dude, you could pull pick.
1,000 pieces, bitches.
Nice.
New op.
You guys.
Thank you, Andy. Jeez.
Thank
I
you,
love
Andy. That's
unemployed
very
Andy. He went
These
around
are
the
like
house and
real
took his
gifts,
best
man.
stuff.
No,
all
you
his
don't-
kid stuff.
You don't even know because Andy gave me the best gift of all.
He gave you all those.
Oh no.
Binions.
Yes.
Hey,
New
I'm
York,
going
New
to-
York.
Hey, I leave for Vegas Thursday,
Binions.
so
Dude,
I.
do you want this? This is
No.
probably like $40.
We counted it's 27.
Yeah, it was just a
something.
hair under 20.
Dude, this is. I mean, I will give this to you, but otherwise these
Let's
are mine.
frame it.
Those are
They're
yours.
my treasured.
You can put
treasures.
those in your tax
That's
return.
These are from Oklahoma.
All right.
That's
I don't
the
know.
day.
No, that. Let me see.
I'm
That one's a
driving through
check.
Oklahoma on the way back. Hold on. That's my social security card. Oh,
No,
wow.
that's
I did also get you some fuel treatment.
Thank you.
Oh, but wait, it gets better. There was $1 in here the whole time.
Oh,
Right by the dresser.
Could you give that
Put
back?
that
He
on
is
black.
low on gas.
Buddy, yeah, you're unemployed. If you want that, that's, all right.
He's an assistant teacher. He's doing good for himself.
Okay, if you didn't get a swap, Eric, you still can play swap. You get to be the first one to steal. That's how this will work for Monkey Swap. All right? So everybody, Skin Man, you want to go ahead and open your swap gift?
Skin Man did get some pretty gifts for us, too.
Yeah. Skin, is this mine down here, Skin Man?
Yeah, the paper bag down on the floor behind.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the show. Snack time with Eric.
All right, I have got
Snack time with Eric.
King Oscar brand anchovies still in the tin.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be jealous. And the Fantastic Four
Face fuckers for?
seems to be a porno.
Oh, yeah.
There's 5 discs
But
in there,
wait.
by the way.
Let's find out.
It's a 5-disc special.
Yeah. You got a little Adam and Eve extra.
Look at this cell phone holder I got from Skin Man, man.
Oh, look at that. Got it all. It comes with a cell phone in it.
And there's Jane Blonde, 007. Get Off with Carmen Luvana.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good series.
A Slice of
disc in there.
Pie with Carmen
to that,
Luvana.
buddy.
Always delivers. A lot of Carmen.
Yeah, that's the Carmen Duliva Luvana.
That's a nice setup.
Yeah. Well, you can steal it.
Some
Where in the
sardines
world
and
is-
porn.
Dude, yeah, sardines and porn is tough to beat.
My gift, I got I think it's a wind chime.
And this is the swap gift,
The
right?
swap gift.
No, actually, that's the swap gift, yeah. You got some Meloxicam,
I got some Meloxicam from a coworker.
and that is actually the accessories to a fan. If you ever have lost your pull
a
cord on
ceiling
a
fan.
fan, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank
So-
you. I mean,
And what does
Thanks.
that? What does that medicine do? What's it for?
it's
it's
anti-inflammatory.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you got bad joints,
It's like a Mobic.
Okay.
yeah, I'll take one.
Pop a couple.
It's full.
Watch me.
What'd you get in your swap
I want a
gift?
picture of that.
Casey's starting his swap gift.
All right,
Skin
I'll-
Man got me a brand new shocker hat,
Nice.
a medium shocker shirt, race to 140.
Take your fucking shirt off and put that on right now.
All right, will. And a Guinness glass.
I also got a Guinness glass from Skin Man. Thank you.
I love that.
It's a lovely
That's
day
my
for Guinness.
favorite kind of glass.
And
This
that-
would be like
that
the
style.
showers. I know, me too.
little critters playing cards.
Nice.
Yeah, little bears on them.
Something to jerk off to.
Something to jerk off to because I'm not going to get the 5-disc set, I guess. And
Well,
then
that's for us
This is
to
gonna be like
share.
the showers for a
this
second.
homemade tree ornament.
Okay, that's for like a
That's from
Moana
last
thing.
year. That's from last year.
We all got one. He made it.
I got one this year.
Well, you didn't. You weren't here last year.
Wasn't I?
Mm-hmm.
You were. I'm just.
Wait a minute.
You got. That's the second.
Sorry, you were going under your swap gift, but
That's okay.
Mexico
running
was
start?
getting naked.
There we go. This is good. Good pod right there.
That's.
Welcome. This is
It fits.
premium.
Yeah.
It does fit.
It
Yep.
does.
Yeah, that's
Perfect.
a meaty
You
yum right
Hey,
there.
how you doing, guys?
You are. You are a medium.
Hey, what's going on? Pickles.
Hey, all right. What do we think about the Fiesta Bowl? huh?
Hey, it's whatever. I'm more into the other bowls.
You know, team's looking
It
good
looks
this year.
good on
I
him.
think you need to be a medium T-shirt
Dude,
guy.
all the
why
time.
aren't you always wearing medium?
You look like
t-shirts?
Phil now.
You wear that to Christmas morning?
I'm over here now.
It looks great.
Yeah. I look good. It sucks it in. It's like those girdles
like a
for girls.
compression thing.
Look at that guy. Damn, I look good.
He's got some WSU Spanx,
Yeah.
but for your belly.
You're gonna like the way you
I'm
look.
like a lifter.
I guarantee it.
I feel buff. Look at me. I'm fucking strong. I look like fucking Smoothie now.
All right.
I love it. That's great. That's a great gift. Thank you, Skid Man, for getting that for him. Go ahead.
Yes,
All right.
thank
Now
you.
my what's this called? Dirty monkey.
Yeah, the dirty monkey.
Dirty swap monkey.
I got
Swap.
some fake mustaches.
Okay.
Nice.
So we'll maybe
For
we'll,
disguises.
yeah. Well, I like to disguise. I go to
Well,
Quick
you'll have
Trip.
to shave.
My favorite thing is the picture up top.
Pretty much you already have.
Well, the picture on the.
You want to break out of prison? You'll need a fake mustache.
Sure,
Al
we
Roker?
all do.
Yes, the little kid with the mustache. I got a cowgirl story. Story of the 2019 Dallas Cowboys.
Oh,
Hold
thanks.
on, is
Oh.
Pat Boone in that?
Yes.
Yes, Pat Boone
Oh,
is
that's
in
right.
And
yeah.
Daniel Boone.
and he looks like he. Yes. I did get some fiddle foul.
Always.
Love the fiddle paddle.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I got a
Lose
Diet
tooth.
Coke, still cold,
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
Andy?
very nice.
You wouldn't drink that
and a
shit.
Yahoo.
Fuck, it's called Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo.
Hey, Yoo-hoo,
Yoo-hoo.
what do you-
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
New England?
Right. Sorry.
Well, it's no
Go
Sobe.
fall off a cliff.
Yeah, I'm not writing an email, man.
You got one of those. All right, those
Fucking
are
delicious
those are good.
chocolate drink.
Now,
Now,
mine.
there's nobody stealing, right? You're
can't.
opening yours. You can either
Right
open
now-
or
Yeah,
steal.
Eric's got the first steal, so go ahead. Everybody opens. Go ahead.
We're opening.
Eric's knowing what everybody gets. and he
Eric.
gets-
Oh,
you
we
may
do
be
it this way. I thought
excited.
you had to steal before you open.
Nah, we not in monkey swap.
Okay.
Not in monkey
Yeah,
swap.
well, it's not white elephant.
Yeah.
Monkeys.
This is monkey swap.
Yeah, the damn dirty ape.
The
All
right,
right,
thing to
Before
play.
I know you're excited about sardines and porn. I know you're excited about
Who isn't?
Yahoos and cold Diet Cokes. But have you seen Recoil?
Oh,
With Stone
Stone
Cold
Cold
Steve Austin
and Danny Trejo.
and Danny Trejo, and of course Serinda Swan, the
Oh,
always
yeah.
lovely
It is a
Serinda
very
Swan.
good show.
But this is a double feature
Wait, it gets better.
because
Oh my God.
then you can see Death Game. Last one standing wins. No named actors on the front.
That's fine. It's
So you know it's a classic.
See, you got hot chicks at basketball.
There are no.
I've seen a movie like that before.
Nobody has top billing in this. It's just a movie.
It's just a collection of.
How have you seen that?
But double feature, could it get better? It could, and it will, with Collision Course.
That's right.
Pat Morita, everybody's favorite wisecracking sensei, teams up with comedy legend Jay Leno.
That's right.
Crazy kids.
Look at the front of that. Look at the front of that. How haven't you seen that?
Wackiness ensues.
That's a young Jay Leno. Look
That
at
is
that.
a young Jay Leno.
That is
He's
a
only
great movie.
86 and
Miyagi's feature role in that.
But
Yeah,
wait,
pretty good. I'm pretty young.
And finally, if you thought you hadn't done the deep dive on Fine Cinema,
wait for it.
round out your afternoon
With a Blu-ray
with
edition.
Java Heat,
That's
Blu-ray.
right.
Oh, dude.
featuring Mickey Rourke
Oh.
and
That's right.
Kellen Lutz.
Yeah.
You can almost tell his
Together
face
at
is still
last.
attached in that one.
He
From
looks
the
very
wrestling.
lifelike.
He does. He looks. That's his before his face stopped
They put
moving
the effort into
completely.
making that to a Blu-ray.
To be honest, I thought it was a Joker when I picked it up. So
In a land of beauty, nothing is as it seems.
that's right. It's not.
Coffee.
These
Everything
could
I
be
said,
yours,
Mickey
sir.
Rourke's
If
one of the
the
most
price is
beautiful
right.
people.
Same lines.
2019 Man of the Year got it wrong when they didn't pick Mickey Rourke.
Oh,
Yeah. Time Man of the Year.
They
Time
couldn't give it
hottest
to
man
him
of the year.
19
I thought you
years
said
in a row.
tie, and
That's
you're
true.
right. Tie, Man of the Year.
Hyro. Mickey Rourke.
Mexico, have you opened your swap gift?
No, I have not. This is CMAS. Samas.
Smas.
It could be, if this is from Eric, it just could be a CPAP.
Careful, don't let it spill.
Okay. It's Zach.
It's not from Eric.
Okay. I just opened it. Oh wow.
Oh my.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my.
An elegant vase.
An oil lantern
Ooh, and a fetching base.
with oil.
man.
With oil, it's an oil lantern. With oil. Let's see if the wick is there.
John Wick, are you there?
Basically,
no.
You kill my dog.
This is just
No,
a
this
Molotov
is just a
cocktail.
Molotov cocktail
Yeah.
with
Oh, no, it has a wick.
I'm right
with a
here.
glass fucking.
Give me a. Damn it.
Light me. There you go.
Jesus, I don't know if I want to do this.
Remember
Table
where we
as
were?
not flame retarded.
Because you never put resin on it.
This is
That's
really
a
nice.
beautiful candle, isn't it?
Look at that. You can taper adjustment.
Oh, right on.
Eric,
Man, that's top notch. Right
It's
there.
very top
This
notch.
could be
Drop
yours.
that. God dang.
that is, yeah, that's upper deck.
That is really good.
That's a
That
good
is-
studio
Hey,
piece.
That is-
dude, if you like something, set it free.
Hey, guys, listen for it. Nothing. How candles are supposed to be.
It's true.
Nothing.
And it's got a wick.
It's a John Wick, not a John Woodenwick.
All right, and then Andy.
Can I
Round-
change my shirt back? I'm fucking
No, you
suffocating.
look fine.
I'm
Bro,
fucking
if you
dying.
change it
You're
back, I
turning
quit.
purple.
From now on, you wear belly shirts where
Now,
I can
this
see
is a
your little
two-parter.
belly hanging out.
Is the shirt part of it?
And the shirt is part of it. There's a shirt.
I need
Now,
that
I
shirt.
do feel like I didn't get a shoe from Chip this year, or
Yeah.
Guess what?
Guess what?
Somebody did.
Somebody's about to.
Andy's checking out.
There's one tradition that lives on at the Conrad and Jack show, and that's I will bring a shoe. Yeah.
yes, I was gonna say I haven't seen a shoe.
But wait, yeah, hold on. If you want, maybe you could look fetching as a
Delgado.
potential delegado for the Center for U.S. Latin American Initiatives.
Yes.
The University of Texas at Dallas.
And a work boot.
And a shoe.
But wait, look inside.
Tradition continues.
A sock.
Yes.
That has been used to polish
sock. Crunchy.
You have so many one boots running around.
This is the other boot.
I want that. Oh shit.
This is the matching pair. So think about that. If you have the first boot, maybe
Right.
you want to do some.
It's got to be around here
It's
somewhere.
here somewhere. It's gotta
All
be.
right,
Look
Eric.
under the table.
You've seen
Get
us
the
all.
whole set.
What
if
do you
the
want?
Price is right.
There is not even a moment of hesitation in my decision making
Porn.
This fast.
because Shannon has always light up my life.
Oh,
I'm stealing the lantern
God damn it.
from Shannon.
Take the lantern.
Fucking love the
That's show
lantern.
lantern,
I
by
love
the
that
way.
Lamp's
lantern.
going in front of me.
But it's staying here.
Shit.
Give him the lantern.
Okay.
But
His
yeah,
wife will actually really like that.
but if he
lantern.
stays with
It's
it, even if it
staying
stays
here,
here,
though.
it's Smoothie's lantern.
Yes.
That's true. That's nice.
But we need something to light up the new those guys from Wichita.
So is
tape it.
this the? Do we keep stealing? Could you steal it back?
Well, somebody else can.
I think you can only steal it
So
three
now
times.
he has to steal from somebody else.
Yeah, I can't steal that.
You can't
the only
steal
thing
that
I
directly
can't
back.
steal is that.
Okay.
But you could steal from somebody else.
What'd
and
you
then they
get?
could
Let me see
steal
your
the
thing.
I got
lantern.
meloxicam.
What is that?
And,
Ceiling
I
fan
feel
parts.
great.
and something else.
Ceiling fan parts.
Those are solid gifts.
You've been looking for those for
like that.
6, 7, 8
Oh
months.
shit! You didn't even get the rest of the gift.
Oh, and
Hold
some
on.
gum.
There was 2 pieces of gum that went with
Pieces of
that.
Take
Wait.
5 gum.
Make a clit at home.
I can make one here.
Oh
or in the
shit!
shower.
And the sucker.
The gifts keep coming.
You know, here's the deal. I could go for porn.
Did you take the dollar
That's
from
the
here, by
easy
the way,
choice.
Andy?
Easy choice.
The other choice, shoes, movies.
Meloxicam.
Hold on, I did forget.
And what-
Tacos are included in
Mine.
his gift.
Fuck.
Oh, hold on. I know what I'm stealing.
I'm going to need the fiddle faddle and the Yahoo, please.
Fiddle faddle. And don't forget the Colt Diet Coke.
No, the whole thing. I want
Oh.
your gift.
You said fiddle battle in that. I was just doing what you said.
Give me all
Trying
of
to do
it.
the Texas switch. Am I right, Chip?
Yes, it's a big Texas 10-4 there, buddy.
Well, we do know
Oh,
that
mercy
that means
sakes alive. We've got us a convoy.
Okay. What are you stealing there?
Whoever steals this is going to get a half drink.
because I wanted to stay here and because it's funnier. I'm taking Eric's lamp.
Oh, man. It's just that easy.
So does Eric get to steal again now?
Nope, that's third time.
Now he has to pick something else, though.
Yeah, he can't steal
Hand me
the
my
lamp.
lamp, please.
I hope it blows out.
Holiday box set of DVDs. I'm just saying, porn. They're just porn and sardines.
And sardines.
Sardine me, porn me.
It's even in an Easter bag.
Yeah, guys, I'm staying.
I'll stay.
Yeah,
I feel great.
Well, you know what, Conrad?
This is
No-
9.5
no, you're not.
hours.
So I'm swapping it out. Give me that bag of tacos too.
Yeah.
That's got
And
Mickey
each
Rourke.
minute, Eric, is just as good as the last.
It's all sticky.
That's right. Here's a bag of tacos.
Thank you.
Sucker. Gum.
Yeah, 2 pieces.
And ceiling fan parts.
I've been needing those.
There you go. All right. Andy?
I'm
fine.
This and it's
Oh,
gone.
Andy's staying with the
Third
boot.
time.
And I got
Hold on.
from Zach, I got an aluminum bottle.
But that you can't
Pepsi?
take stuff that was
Pepsi?
given to you.
Who's the football player on this?
Oh,
Tyrone Wheatley.
Maurice Jones-Drew.
MJD? He's still been retired.
Is this from 2013?
And a couple of nice number 4 and 5 center drills.
Okay. That's not bad.
What do you do for a guy who drills in his spare time?
What do you want to steal? You want to stay with your boot and shirt as far as your swapper?
You don't want the porn and the sardines?
I would take the porn and the sardines.
I didn't just because I didn't want to be embarrassed. I would have just gone home with the porn. Bye,
I'm
guys.
fine. I'm fine.
Up. He's staying. All right. It's up to you, Skin Man.
You could give up a vintage
I don't
boot.
really want anything. There wasn't. I was
Okay.
doing all this to get rid of stuff.
This is mostly evidence.
Well, it's a great Christmas, everybody. I think everybody did good there. Everybody had a
Hey,
good time.
everybody, who
Wait,
wants a
I still
Biloxi
got
cab?
I still
Okay.
got presents hanging out, and I gotta open my present from Andy, I believe. Or no, Skin Man.
From Skin Man.
Mud
This
candle.
Is this is a mud candle.
Hey, you got a candle after
I
all.
light
guess
it.
that it's made out of gravy.
No.
In a pint glass.
What did it say?
Say it's a good day for a Guinness.
I love you, man. Bud Light.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I love
nice.
you too, man.
Somebody light that candle up.
Fuck yeah. Does it smell like bacon in here? I
I've
hope
got,
you don't remember.
I've got gifts to hand out.
Oh.
Smoothies, gifts.
Oh wow, it does smell like bacon.
That's a bacon candle.
It's just
Is
bacon
this for
grease
me?
candle. We're gonna burn
Holy
down this
shit.
house.
Dude, Smoothie's gift weighs like 17 pounds.
It's a
I
shirt.
don't know
Well,
what
it's
this
from
is.
QT Kitchens.
It's my shirt.
Mexico.
Hey buddy. Whoa, happy birthday.
Casey.
I'm waiting until everybody else opens
Yeah, I,
theirs.
I kind of
I
want.
gotta finish my
Andy?
yoo-hoo anyway.
Ah, thank you. Oh, hold on. I was worried.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got Care Bears Daydreams.
Wow.
Care
Here.
Bears.
That's a good one. I've got the tape.
Daydreams.
I've got the tape. And it's
I'm
good.
sharing. Put that one on.
Casey, hate to break it to you, you no longer own Care Bears DVD.
Oh, is that where you got it from? Okay.
All,
Hey, Amy, I need to go in your house real quick.
all of Chip's presents were sourced locally from Casey's Garage.
Pistachio.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Andy,
I feel like I've got a focus on
pistachio.
before
You don't
I-
have a mustache. You gotta put
So
a
I
mustache.
got from Eric the best of personality parade magazine. Oprah's on the cover, so it's a really
Oh,
good read. I don't
yeah.
have this one. Thank
I
you.
love that
Well,
issue.
it's a collector's item.
Yes, I'll keep that. Also, Rock's Secrets to Success. Finally, I got this girl can desktop thing to put at the bowling
Oh
alley.
my God.
That's going on your desk at home.
Step into my office. I got
Is that not the best mustache ever?
best cat ever. Speaking of best things ever, best cat ever frame and
no,
picture.
no. Are you fucking
The pic-
serious? That is. Oh my God.
Shannon fucked up.
Nope.
No, who's fucked up?
That is Jay Carpenter.
That's
That is from my first wedding when Jay fell into the urinal. That is supposed to be on T-shirts,
Fuck you, Jake.
and that's the best cat ever.
That is.
That
Glasses
needs to
complete
stay.
the disguise.
That needs to stay in this room,
Yeah,
And
that's beautiful.
in the studio.
that's here.
Hey,
And
put your mustache on. Let's go.
Yahoo!
Oh, damn it.
I'm not smart. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Eric. These were all.
welcome.
Each
Oh
gift
my
was
God,
better
this is
than
gonna
mine.
hurt coming out.
These
I
are
knew you'd
fucking
like the
delicious.
barber.
Holy shit. I don't
Oh,
even-
wow.
This is from Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
Ask Casey. It was in his
This
garage.
is Sonic and Wrinkles, Rumbles,
That's Rumbles, yeah.
Rumbles from Sonic.
Rumpelstiltskins.
Dude, this needs to go right up next to Black Angel.
There we go.
I'm
Got
doing
that.
it. Anybody want some fiddle faddle? Merry Christmas indeed. Who's next?
I'll go. From Smoothie, I got
That fucking Yoo-hoo is fucking the shit.
egglets.
Goes down good.
Hard boiled without the shell. Microwavable eggs, or maybe, you steam them, cook, however.
They'll steam them up for you.
Cook them in the microwave. Egglets.
Fuck yeah.
Good gift.
I'm an egg guy. We know that.
I got a Tootsie Roll. Go. What do you got?
I've got some A&W singles to go.
Oh, I
Drink
thought-
mixers.
I thought
I
they
am
were-
a drink mixers guy.
I thought they were Band-Aids.
And then I've got Toy Story 4 lollipop ring.
He knows
What?
my cop fantasy.
Oh,
Book
wow.
of Dano.
Love it.
Fuck yeah.
Well, you might have shades, but I have an outlet cover.
Nice.
And if
I've
that
seen
weren't
all
enough,
of these things you have.
I have this 5-pound weight.
Which did you go to my front garage too? That was in the back weight.
That's a shake weight.
This girl can.
It's a shake weight. This girl can with her shake weight. And more lollipop rings.
Wow.
But wait.
There's more.
Coffee first.
But first, coffee. Yeah, that's it.
My
No,
mustache is falling off.
So it's mine. Go
That
with
was
it.
hard to breathe in. Skin Man?
Amazingly enough, it's harder to breathe with the glasses on.
I bruised my
I
nose.
don't know how that is.
Pedal paddle.
Skin Man got nunchucks.
Holy crap.
Holy shit.
And whatever that Raphael used.
It's a sigh.
Yeah.
Sai.
Good for throwing.
Sai's hoof and horn.
Thank you.
I call them Ryashus.
Ryashu.
You throw 'em real good.
Whoa.
Yeah, right on the bacon candle.
That's fine.
No, the bacon candle actually has a wood wick, Eric.
Oh.
I can hear it already.
I can't.
Somehow I picture you with
And,
something like that.
Also, ghost pepper hard candy.
Oh, that's going to be
Holy
good stuff
shit.
right there.
For
Little
the
something
kid who
for the,
has it all.
Who
Those
has
are
the
going in-
sardines in the porn? 'Cause
Those
pizza
are
roll.
going in a pizza roll.
Yeah. Pizza roll roulette with ghost pepper hard candy.
I really actually like the soul patch. better. Soul patch is looking
It's either that or marbles.
That might be the way to go, Eric. Soul patch it.
Ah! Soul patch? Unibrow?
There we go. Better.
Give them to me. I'll go throw some glue on them real quick so they don't
Andy,
fall
did you
off
get-
no more.
Zach, you look like a fucking loan shark. Just look at it.
Let you come inside. It'll be
I got
really
me
good. You come in.
hot
huh?
rod, Hot
what,
Wheel?
Uh,
Hey,
what,
you need some help to get through hard times.
what you need? Yes.
Perhaps you let me know.
You need.
Yeah.
Got me some shades.
Future so bright.
See if they'll fit over my glasses since I'm
They
an
actually
old
match
man.
your glasses.
Perfect.
Oh, it's Neo.
There we go.
That's like the Unabomber. So
To be fair, before he put all that stuff on, he looked like the Unabomber.
What we got here?
It's called a
Hair
manifesto.
extensions.
There you go.
Oh yeah. I needed that rat tail.
For the girl who has it all.
That'll good for that goatee.
And some nice fluffy shower shoes for when I'm watching Conrad in the shower at the Y.
Got it all.
let me see those things. Oh, zebra print. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those will be nice.
Pretty nice, Clark.
Dude, you come out of the shower in the shoes, but you work out in those.
Nice. I'll run in those.
You walk in wearing flip flop, change the shower shoes to shower.
I gave it up for Lint.
I'm battled out, man. I am battled out. Ohio.
What you got there, buddy?
I got the O in Ohio.
That's just a good movie.
That is one
woman's
of Paul
story
Rudd's finest performances.
is about to climax.
And Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah. The working man's Danny Trejo.
You're talking cum, you're talking DeVito.
Oh!
That might be better.
Holy shit.
Girl boss desk nameplate.
Oh shit. Yeah, travel size Lucky Charms, bitch. You know me so good.
I ain't going hungry. I got my Lucky Charms.
The pretty hair extensions. I got to match my collar.
You'll look good in that shirt with those hair extensions.
Wait. Boom.
And the glasses.
Fuck yeah. Merry motherfucking Christmas.
It's been a good. Great Christmas. Great Christmas. Christmas time. Now the question is, do we want to risk it? Do we want to call, or we'll put that off? I don't know. We don't have to call the The luminaries.
Man, who do you want to call, Sam?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we need to bother John. It's this late. It's up to you guys, though.
I say
I'll
call
call
him. I'm sure he's up.
John is high on Flocka at this point.
All right.
Well, we have our new mustache and we have our glasses. I think we should go to see Willie now.
God, that's what I want to see. My Christmas wish is watching Zach walk into the Kansas Star Casino like that.
Hey, that was number 6 on my top movies.
Love that
Trading
movie.
Places.
Great Christmas movie. Looking good.
Feeling good. Girl boss.
Girl boss. Do what I want with my Lucky Charms.
What I really, really want.
So we are about to have a patched-in call here from some of the greats, some of the all-time luminary figures in the pantheon, in the historic run that has been the Conrad and Jack Show and those guys from Wichita.
Quite possibly pretty much all, the characters
This is
hanging
an
out.
all-time who's
I was
who
going to say
of
possibly history.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily in
For
history.
sure.
Easily in history. History hardly even compares. Just like
Foreverness?
Sinead O'Connor
I mean-
said, nothing compares to these luminaries.
If we're talking about the Bears,
Are you talking about the Bears?
I'll take 2 small dickers.
Mini Ditka versus the entire host of heaven.
Andy looks like a Ditka over there.
Andy kind of does look like a Ditka.
So we're gonna call Nick Nolte's. If I can get the phone to work, we'll call Nick Nolte's Christmas party, and we'll see who picks up.
Yeah,
and
you
guys,
FaceTiming him or?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to FaceTime him. So you guys, I might have to step out and
That's fine.
run the phone thing because it's
Yeah,
gotta
we
be
got
plugged
it.
in behind
I
the
mean-
studio. But yeah, just ask the questions that we need to ask. What they're doing, what they're serving. All that different stuff. Who's there?
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get the right phone number to work. He gave me it started with the 666, so it should be right. Let's see.
Sounds like Nick's
Sounds right.
area code.
666-6969.
It's at his house, right?
That's a nice nose dash you got there, bro.
So I was going to ask what the special is.
I'm glad we haven't updated past the rotary dial on our outlet
Dude,
going
classic.
line.
I think he has to patch it in. It's complicated.
Put me to 734.
It's the only phone with red, green, blue jack.
Transfer.
Yeah, Kipsy 114.
Hello?
Hello, Nick.
God damn it.
Is this
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
God damn it.
Is that
Fucking
Nick?
phone. Hold on a second.
All right.
This is Nick Nolte.
Yeah, hey, Nick. That's
Yeah.
just Mexico from those guys in Wichita.
Yeah. Oh, hey, guys. Conrad said you might call. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. God damn it.
Are you okay?
No, I'm in the bathroom right now at the Christmas party.
How's it going, buddy?
My wife made meatballs with goat meat or something. My stomach's fucked up right
All right. So, go.
now.
Meatloaf.
I got a bathroom phone. Oh, it's okay.
You got a landline in your bathroom? bud?
Yeah, I'm a celebrity. God damn,
Nick.
motherfucker.
Are you,
What?
are you okay, buddy?
I'm fine. Just had a zit. I was popping on my kneecap. What's up, Mexico?
Hey, buddy. So how's the party going so far? I mean,
Oh, no, it's great.
Okay.
Every year, my wife puts together a celebrity party, and this year's is no different. All the good guys come out. We were out shooting blue rock outside at the Colored's houses. God damn it.
okay.
What?
Did you say at the what?
Well,
the colored houses? You mean like the multicolored houses?
no, I meant
Like stucco?
No.
Red, green, blue colors.
Brick.
Right.
I meant the blacks.
I think. Okay, we're returning.
Bad connection there, Nick. Sorry.
Sorry about
Black
that.
houses or
No, there's a neighborhood of ne'er-do-wells next to us, and I like to throw blue rock over it and shoot my shotguns. See if I hit one.
Did you hit one?
Yep.
Okay.
That's why it's a good party.
All right. What do you? Let's change the subject. Food. What are you serving there at the party, bud?
Quail.
Traditional. That's a Nolte tradition.
Quail sticks.
Yep.
Just fish sticks, but with just quail meat. They're smaller. They're thin. They're real thin.
How are you set for dipping sauces?
Yeah,
I mean,
did you fry them up? I mean, are they battered?
We got
Or
moose
what-
blood.
Okay.
We got cow blood.
Yeah.
Duck blood. And then for those with a sweet tooth, we got ice cream.
Quail ice cream. Okay. I mean, dipping sauce.
Yeah.
Vanilla? I'm guessing. Chocolate.
No chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, making a little chocolate right now.
Okay.
There it is.
All right.
There, get the fuck out of here. Get out of me. Get out. Ah.
Nick?
Yeah.
Are you all right, bud? I mean, you're okay.
Hold on. No, I gotta get in the shower. I gotta get in the shower. Hold on. You want to talk to somebody else?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna grab some. They're by the door waiting. They've been knocking. Hold
Yeah.
on a second.
All right.
I'll see if they come in here.
Thanks, Nick.
Hey, come on in. Pick up the phone. Get in the shower.
Okay.
God damn it.
All right.
Just come on in.
It's Nick, everybody. Nick
Swing and
Nolte.
do it.
We're calling Nick Nolte.
Hey, Marshmallow Man.
Whoa,
Hey. How are you guys?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, how are you?
It's ex-President Bill Clinton.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Bill.
weird talking to you in the bathroom.
Hey, what's going on, bud?
Oh, man, I'm hanging out at the party, man. Yeah, now that I'm single.
How's?
Yeah. What's up, Mexico?
Okay, you're single? This
Yeah.
is news.
Well, my little darling, you know, she ran for president. She didn't make it, and I told her
That's
that
true.
You don't get elected. You don't get this staff. You know, you don't get this big dick. So I said, this is a community dick now.
Right.
I'm in my twilight years now, so.
Yeah, you're what, 80?
I'm 100.
Okay, I think that math is right.
Yeah, I was born in 1900.
First things first there, Bill. How's it smelling there?
Yeah. Oh, it smells awful.
Okay.
Yeah, you should really be in here,
I
man.
don't want to be in there.
I got to tell you that guy.
Is Nick okay? Is he fine? Is he
he's
in the shower?
right
All
now.
Okay,
no,
good.
he sounds awful. I mean, he's pooping and shitting all over the walls in there. People
Okay.
say it happens every year. It's my first year here, though. So
Okay.
I'm getting ready to lay in there and eat some.
In the shower?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you drinking, bud? What are you drinking?
Crystal Light, like Conrad.
You guys are on the
Yeah,
Crystal Light kick.
Crystal Light and vodka. That's
Okay.
all I drink now.
What kind of vodka are you rocking? Grey Goose?
Barton's.
I figured he'd be a cheap stuff
Oh,
drinker.
Marshmallow Man's Barton's.
Barton's all the
Yeah,
way.
little
Hey,
bar.
hey, two more things. The first thing is, what do you think about the old name change? You always call us those guys from Wichita.
Yeah,
so
I
you
always
probably
thought that
like
was
it.
the name.
Well, yeah, I know.
That's those guys from Wichita. I'd
Yeah, I
always say
got
the
it.
podcast I like. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Usually say the dumbasses from Wichita.
Yeah,
but
but that's fine. We changed
yeah,
it a
that's
little
just
bit.
with you guys. You guys are great.
Also, I don't know if you noticed or been listening to the show any, because I mean you're at the party, you're partying and stuff. But Chip's back in the
I'm
old.
eating quail. I'm eating quail sticks.
Okay.
What's your dipping sauce?
Yeah, what do you?
Oh, Chip's there.
Hey, Mr. President.
Hey, one of my greatest supporters. How are you, brother?
I'm fantastic. Tell me you tried the duck blood.
Oh, I love duck blood. I love young virgin duck blood. If you get me a 15-year-old woman in here to sit on them, I'd eat it right out of her ass. I'll tell you that.
Well,
I
figured
would.
That's where you guys were dipping them out of.
There's a few girls
Well, you
in there.
do take breastfeeding from asses.
I've breastfed off of an ass for years. That's how I kept looking so young, like a vampire. That's what I mean. I used to hang out with the Epstein, my buddy.
Right.
You might not know you.
Yeah, I went on a plane with him. That's where we got some of these girls that are working here. Yeah, they're nice. You guys should see them. They got 4 toes. We cut one off to keep them from running away.
The big one.
The fast toe.
The fast toe. Yeah.
Now, Mr. President, what
Oh,
quick
hold on a
question.
second.
Sorry.
I got to make sure Nick's alive. Nick, you all right, bud? I think he passed out. Oh, it's okay. Go ahead.
Now, you always told me in our personal correspondence that you were planning on
Dear Chip,
using your
thanks for
Twilight.
writing. I am busy.
But you would also say, P.S.,
I'm not
this is the
fighting
year I
Rush.
get back into macrame. I just
That's
want to see
true.
how it's
well,
going.
I'm still in claymation. That's where I'm at right now. I'm still doing claymation. I'm still working on my Lethal Weapon 6 claymation. And it's going great. I mean, I do all the voices, so it's fine. Yeah, and I'm thinking about running for president again.
You should.
I think they changed that law, so you can. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. Who
Well, you were
cares?
impeached, so technically you have a term left.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
That was a
true.
good day. That was a good day. I was impeached for a blowjob.
Most famous blowjob ever.
Yeah, I'll take another. That's what I say. Suck on it.
I'd
You
like
guys
to
want
meet
to talk?
you,
Hey,
sir.
there's a couple guys out here that say they want to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Can we grab them for you?
Yeah, is Bill? Did you bring Bill?
What do you mean?
That is Bill. You mean John?
John? Yeah, John. John's here.
Bill, did you bring John?
Yes, of course I
Okay.
did. Yeah,
That's
hold
what
on a second. I think he's out there. Hey, John, come on in here, bud.
I was gonna say I didn't know if George would be at this party or not too.
Harrison? He goes all the party.
Hello.
John, what's up, buddy?
It's me.
Long
How are
time.
you?
God, I haven't
It's
talked
me,
to you.
John Montgomery.
I haven't talked to you in
Oh,
forever.
I never talk to you guys no more.
Yeah, well,
I just see you on the Facebook.
Sounds great, though.
Yeah,
oh,
you
I
do
feel
sound
great. I quit smoking.
Really? What
I
are
used
you,
to smoke.
What are you doing now?
Oh, I just taken a leave of absence from the burrito stand. Apparently, I was serving some meat that was not quite FDA approved.
All right.
Yes, that's a problem with me.
Yak
It was
again?
very cheap. It was very cheap.
Right. Where was you? Would get it Safeway?
I was just going to the dumpsters at Taco Bell.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, just getting all the meat out of there.
Yeah.
So then that was you I saw?
Yes, I made a killing for a while, though. I was making so much money.
Right.
And that's what got me out of jail, is all my money.
The money jail.
Yeah, I had a money jail, so I got out.
You have
I
a
do
lot of friends of
karate
power
now.
too.
A couple things. What do you think about the? What do you think about the name change?
That's a real weird for me. I never liked it. I never liked you guys at all. Anyway, really.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
you guys are all awful at what you do. And
Yeah.
never funny.
I
You
knew
always
that.
tell us that.
Yeah, you were never funny.
Well, we always.
Andy's funny.
we
Andy, tell me a joke.
I don't have any jokes.
See, he's always a funny ass. He's always a funny ass.
You're right.
He
You're right.
is. We've
He's a
always-
great ass.
And number two, how's your cousin, the guy that takes stuff off of his body, that is naked, and he's got teacups and stuff? How's he
Oh,
doing?
the singer Amarillo by morning?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Amarillo by morning.
That's the guy.
As I from a San Antonio.
Right. How's he doing?
I put a bunch of bombs on a plane and they don't know. I'm gonna blow it out
I don't-
on a Christmas night and
those
kill
the
the white
lyrics?
devil for good. Amarillo by morning.
I don't-
I've never heard that verse.
Yeah, I don't.
It's a song I wrote about
Okay.
killing you.
Yeah, I don't think that's how the song goes. I was asking about your cousin that went on to, I think it was America's Got Talent or something.
Oh, yes, my cousin John.
Yeah.
Is his name
Your other
also
cousin
John?
All the boys in the family are named John.
Oh.
It makes it real easy for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, John, what you doing, other John? John.
So is he still singing?
No,
Or-
he quit swinging.
Okay.
Yes,
What's
he
it-
owns a bird farm.
He owns a bird farm?
Yes, he farms birds now with Hawk. It's his trusty partner. He's a falconer.
Okay.
It's a really good job.
His partner's name is Hawk,
Hawk. It is a hawk. His name is Hawk.
and they raise falcons.
No,
It's Stringfellow Hawk.
they raise crops.
Oh, he's a farmer with a.
It's a very confusing.
Yeah.
It's a very confusing. He's a farmer now with a hawk. His best friend Hawk.
But he's a bird farmer.
Yes, he's a bird farmer.
Okay.
He does no tractor.
No, he
All
farm-
bird.
yeah, he
Puts
farms with
little
birds.
plows on the birds. There's some prouder fields.
I'm sorry.
I hear he's up to an acre.
He's got a full acre of corn that he made with bird plows.
Like $40, man.
They're really crazy, but he makes a good money.
Is Nick okay? He's in the shower. How's it smell in there, buddy?
I don't know. I just threw a rock in there and tried to wake him up.
Well, that's how you test for somebody's pulse.
Right.
Are you breathing? Not now.
Are you eating the quail? How's the food? What are you drinking
I
over
eat
there?
quail. I eat quail.
Okay.
Oh, I'm drinking sambuca.
Oh, you like that chilled, yeah?
I like it hot.
Boiled.
Yeah.
Probiotics are always better hot.
So
it's alive, like a gerber.
So you're off.
It's alive.
I mean, for the longest time, you were Deserono on the Rocks guy, and now you're off.
I switched.
That?
I switched
Okay.
to Shabucos.
Okay.
Yep, it's a good Shabucos.
That's good.
Hey, you want to talk to George? He's out here talking about you guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Is he over there
I'll
now?
go get him. Hey, good to talk to you guys.
Yeah. Hey,
I see you on 4th of July when I kill you.
Okay. Bye, John.
Hi, John.
He seemed violent this time.
Well,
on
I am
edge.
Flocka.
But happy.
Oh, a lot of fluff.
Hey, how are you guys?
Dub.
It's me, W. How are
My
you?
favorite.
What's up,
I just
buddy?
talked to y'all last week. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I didn't know we were going to be talking again.
No, that's okay.
I
bud.
didn't know our wires would get crossed and
How's-
crisscrossed.
how's
That's
your-
what happened.
We're seeing you all over the
Crisscross
place.
applesauce. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. How's your
How's my love life? Great.
No.
Is that what you were going to say?
Your Christmas, buddy?
How's this big
Are you doing Christmas
presidential
paintings
dick?
for
It's
everybody?
great.
Well,
Duh.
I was gonna.
Yeah, I'm
that
doing
was the third-
paintings.
that was my third
I gave
question.
him all his gifts. Yeah.
Christmas paintings for everybody.
Yes, I did a self-portraits for people. Just of me and different
Oh, I was gonna
various
say, I didn't know if you
nudes.
did them of.
Do you send them to Arsenio?
I donate them all to Goodwill. That's my thing. I like to take my nudes down there and say, hey, I know
Write
I don't
this
know,
off.
I don't need to write it off. You guys go ahead and give this to the highest bidder. Usually about $2 or $3, really, if you think about it. That's good money.
That's pretty. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good money.
That's
For
good.
free.
When you
So how are
write
you
up-
guys doing down
Great.
there?
Great.
Shit, I
We're
like
doing-
the name. Shit, I like that.
Yeah, you like
yeah,
that?
That's
okay.
a good. I thought of that a long time ago.
Yeah, you
y'all,
did.
y'all should have said that. You know,
Yeah.
should have changed it years ago.
Well,
that was
you
great.
said that. Actually, everybody said that. You know.
Well,
that
I
we
know
should-
a lot of names in the podcastinisms. I know that, and you know, if you think about it, really, internet is just a source of just informationalists out there putting their mind reading and build ties onto people's brains.
Right.
And that's just all that is. And
That's
that's what
all.
you alls are doing too,
That's it.
as Americans. And
You
that's
are
good.
one of our smartest presidents.
Yeah.
Thank you. I get that a lot. I do, especially with this new guy in there. I've been hearing a lot about
Genius
how good I am.
comparison.
Yes, I've been doing good. So
Well, you won.
I got a model airplane at home, so that's new. If you're asking, been doing model airplaning. So
Are you done with painting? Or are you going to
no,
paint?
I just
Are
paint.
you modeling for the airplanes? Just clear it up. Hold on. Knowing
No,
you,
I'm just-
are you putting the airplanes together? Or are you modeling for people?
No,
putting
here's the
them
thing,
together?
bud. As a living down there,
Valid question with him.
living down there in
question.
Texas, a lot of room, you know. And I don't know if you heard the news. Boeing got rid of the 737 MAX.
Well, they didn't get rid of it. They just halted production.
And I said, Max is my favorite name, and I'll take them all. So they sent me all the Boeing 737s.
Wow.
And I've got them all in the field out here. I've just been painting portraits on them and just sending them up in there, in the air, letting them crash with people. I don't care, you know. Hey, you want a free ride on a Boeing, new Boeing?
Right.
And people line up. Shit.
And you just.
Well, I don't know what happened.
I thought you were
I'm not a
donating your
pilot.
paintings to Goodwill.
No, my painting's there, but not my model airplanes. You know, that's just that's just modeling. I'm a modeler now, so.
Okay, so are they drone flown, or do you got people that
No,
fly?
I got pilots. I get
Okay.
pilots down here. Yeah.
Oh, you
All right.
got yeah.
Well, I had more.
Bush pilots?
Yeah, I've lost some.
You started with okay.
Yeah, I had a whole fleet.
How's
hire
the,
some more.
How's the food up in there? Are you enjoying
Quail?
it? Yeah. Are you enjoying yourself?
My favorite Vice President Dan Quayle.
Okay.
That's just some
Wouldn't have
political
guessed
humor
that.
for you.
Is he there?
He's here. Yeah, you want to talk to Dan?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Dan.
He's never been on the show.
Never.
You're right there.
I don't know if Dan Quayle's ever been on a
No.
podcast.
This
No.
is a podcast history first.
This could be.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vice President.
No one knows what he sounds like, neither.
This is Dan Quayle. Hello.
That's exactly what I expected. actually.
Dan.
Yes.
Hey, buddy. What's shaking? We're the guys from Wichita. You probably heard.
I
that-
know who you are.
Okay. Wow.
I'm
Your home
Dan
state.
Quayle.
Yeah. How's it been, buddy? I mean.
Oh, is that your quill?
That's my Quayle intro.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have you been on a lot of podcasts?
I've never been on a podcast.
Well, this is what it's about. We just ask you questions.
Okay.
So what?
Go right ahead with
There
it.
is one question that is
Start.
everybody's been dying to get you on air. Can you talk about the fourth finger on your left hand that is 9.5 inches long?
It was a blessing and a curse growing up with a 10-inch finger. Great to point with. Awful to wipe with. Dan Quayle finger story done. Next question.
A lot of ladies in your life, so I'm guessing.
Yeah. How is the how? Do you just
My
hang out?
daughters love it.
Your daughters?
They like to sit on my finger and ride it like a pony. Straddle the finger, I'd say. Dan Quayle gave the best pony rides. Those kids were very lucky.
Dan, since
Spread the lips.
You're back in Indiana now, though, right?
It's legal there.
it's legal in Indiana.
Yes. Everything's legal in French Lick.
Okay, you're from Prince. Okay.
Where Dr. J was from.
No. No, that's
Close.
not
Close.
true.
Julius Irving.
No. Larry Bird.
Freddie.
Okay.
Larry Bird. and Freddie
Whatever you
Kitchen.
say.
Talk about Dennis Hopper.
You're the podcasters. I'm just the vice president of the United States. Dan Quayle.
X.
You never become an ex.
Dan, thank you so much for being on. Do you have
Thank
any,
you.
Do you have any pastimes, buddy?
Yes.
Any hobbies or anything?
Yes.
This would be the time you tell us.
What
about
are
it.
they? The
Ask
the
your
hobbies you
question,
enjoy.
smart podmen.
My
What hobbies do you enjoy?
Lots.
In particular,
Fly fishing.
Okay. That's
Yes.
a good one. That's a good one.
After my favorite movie, Legends of the Fall, with the crippled man on the porch, writing on a chalkboard. Get out. Go away.
I saw that one.
It's Brad Pitt best.
Fly fishing.
Dan
anything-
Quayle fly fishes.
Anything else? Or maybe I don't know. Stamp collecting. I think
Hang gliding.
I don't
Mountain
picture
climbing.
Dan Quayle
that
hang
make,
gliding.
well, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Free diving.
You're an adventure sports guy.
That's just falling.
Luge.
On ice or not?
Okay.
Bobsled.
Hey, here's something that
Again, ice or no?
Here's something that I think everybody would want to know.
BMX.
That time you went hunting with Dick Cheney and he shot you. Are you okay? I mean,
That's not him that was shot.
He shot me once before, too.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
You're okay though. You're
I
fine.
can't see.
That's not.
Well,
I could before,
that's not good.
and now I can't. I use
He
the
shot
same.
you.
I have
He
the
shot
same technology bats have.
He shot you pretty good though.
I hear and see by vibration. Dan Quayle will hunt you in the rain.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm really starting to like Dan Quayle. Anybody
I was
else
gonna
got
say,
more
have
questions
you
for
considered
Dan
running
Quayle?
for president?
Yes.
Yeah.
Once. Next.
Okay.
You're a podcast slam.
Yeah, buddy.
Rack him.
Are you? Yeah. Are you having a fun time there? Is Nick Nolte still alive? You're in the bathroom. Can you look at the shower and make sure he's
And I
still
was
Hold
under
on
the
a second.
impression
I'll
Nick
look in
Cage
there
was
right
there.
now.
All right.
Oh boy, he's not looking good.
He didn't look good before.
He's alive though.
I was gonna
That's
say
good.
it's Nick
Yes,
Nolte.
I put a little blush on his face. He'll be fine.
That's fine. Hey, Bud. I tell you what. Since we might, I hope we have you back on the show. You're welcome anytime.
That would be great.
But if you can, we have everybody that comes on do a little thing.
Okay,
So
I'd love to do it.
if you could say I'm Dan Quayle and I never listened to those guys in Wichita,
Sure.
or those guys in Wichita is a bunch of fucksticks, I'm Dan Quayle, or whatever you want to say.
Okay.
Just kind of mention the podcast name.
Sure.
And yourself, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
And it's whenever. Just go ahead and go.
Now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Legendary, universally loved Dan Quayle here. And I never listened to those guys in Wichita.
Perfect. I mean, that's
Thank you, Mr. Vice President.
Switch.
Thank
We'll put from for Ann in the post, and we got it.
Oh, I fucked it up, didn't I? Okay. Thanks a lot there, Mr. Smarty Pants. I'm the vice president.
You are.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Man, well, that was
wow. He went out like he
rocked it
came
out.
in.
He went out like he came in, and I don't know if the line's still open.
With wet pants.
Oh,
Oh, shit. That
they
sounds
laid
like
it down in the by
Nick,
him.
Nick, are you okay? Nick, wake up, buddy.
Hold on a second.
Come back to the phone.
I can't reach.
Roll over there.
you're slathered in moose blood. Just slide across the floor.
Nick.
Hey, how are you?
Nick?
Is that Larry?
Larry?
I'm sorry. It's not Larry.
It's not Larry?
It's me, Larry King. You got
Oh,
me.
okay. Larry
It's
King.
me, Larry King. I was
Hey, Larry.
hiding. How are you boys there?
Merry
How you
Christmas.
doing? Oh, Merry Christmas to you there.
Doing good.
Wichita, Kansas.
That's-
Go.
Larry, we're those guys from Wichita.
I'm familiar with you now. Are you familiar with the time I hung out with Nick Nolte in 1976 and we made peanut butter sandwiches?
No.
No.
You wouldn't be.
Tell me that story.
One
Larry?
time in 1938, I was hanging out with Nick Nolte and we was hungry. And when a hunger comes inside of a young man, you have to find something to squelch it. There was peanut butter on the floor from earlier. I told Nick to scoop it up with his right hand, and we slathered it on multiple crackers and ate it together like a couple of minches. Peanut butter minches is what they called us. That was our gang name till we killed the blacks.
Whoa.
Then it was Black Killer.
Easy.
Larry King here.
Okay.
I can hear you, Wichita. Go.
Larry?
Sure there, boy.
What's up, dog?
How you doing? Shaq here.
How's the weather? How's the weather out there?
It's good.
Okay.
It's good. It's real warm. So I just Larry King doing Shaq. Hey, yeah, how you doing?
You do a great Shaq
I do. I
impression.
also do a great Al Pacino. You want to hear it?
I'd love to.
Last night I had a dream. Okay, that's it.
Wow.
That
Really
was
good.
spot on.
Really good.
Well, that's part of it too, right there.
Okay. Larry,
Hold on.
Is Nolte alive?
You having fun? I mean, are you having fun at Nick Nolte's house for Christmas?
I love it. There's lots of secret rooms,
Have you
lots of places to hide,
have
lots
you
of
ta-
little boys to meet.
Have you talked to that Dan Quayle guy? He's kind of weird.
I've never talked to Mr. Quayle. Never
Okay.
been one of my favorites.
Well,
I'm telling you, boy, he's a weirdo.
He was on the show, and it was kind of weird. It
He's
was
got
weird.
tassels on. Tassels are for gypsies.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's what I say.
You're right about that.
Jackie Robinson wore tassels. Baseball's greatest gypsy.
Right. He didn't wear
You ever
shoes.
play stickball?
I have.
You ever play it on horseback? It's called polo. Polo was invented in 1974 by a young man
I'm not. That's true, Larry.
stricken with cerebral palsy.
74?
1938, he was stricken with cerebral palsy.
Legs flopping around.
And he
on the
was
horse.
flopping around. That little boy grew up to be Superman. Or radio's Mark Norman.
Okay. And there was so much.
Wichita,
wrong.
Kansas.
Go.
Go.
All right, hey bud. I'm just great that you got on the phone. Got on the phone. If you could just, because you have a legendary voice, can you just?
Thank you.
Can you just say, "I never listened. I'm Larry King. I never listened to this show."
Ha. Ha. That it?
Well, like how you would normally do it.
This is Larry King. For years, I never listened to those guys from Wichita.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Thank you,
appreciate that.
Mr. Dr.
I
King.
don't want to steal any more of your time. You got any hot chicks there?
Oh, yeah.
What
Larry
wife?
King's been married more times than Donald Trump.
What wife you on this time, Larry?
19 wives.
Wow.
Boo-loo. My daughter loved me, and I was a good dad. To one of them.
How many kids you up to?
I have 7 children with the new wife. I have 13 with the wife before.
Okay.
I have 6 with the other wife. I have 58 total.
Okay.
A lot of little kings
You got-
walking around.
How old are you? Larry,
Sorry.
How old are you?
I'm 194.
Okay. And you got
Math
another
checks out actually on that.
got another kid on the way, right?
That's right.
Okay. Good.
Yep. Wichita, Kansas. Go.
Chip. Any ideas?
I was just curious, Mr. King. You're a legend, and you're known for your trademark suspenders. I was wondering at
That's
the
right.
holiday gatherings.
Hunchback, they called me as a boy.
At the holiday gatherings, do you break out the special suspenders? You got
I've
anything
got
flashy
festive.
going on?
I've got lights on them. I've got all the gemstones on them. I've got it all. I've got a dollar bill holder that will hold all the money in the world. That's what I'm for. I'm for money. I've worked for 87 years consecutively. I'm a professional. Look it up.
But it's true. It's just a
Find
singlet.
me on Al Jazeera. 9 p.m. Central. I'll be there every week talking to the people of the world and the winners, the losers. Speaking of losers, Chip, go.
Just curious. If you
Just
were
kidding.
giving it.
No, go.
Okay, thank you. If you were giving advice to some up-and-coming interviewers,
That's right.
what would you suggest is the most important thing
Pressure
they
under
don't
fire.
want you to know?
Been there before. These are things I look for in a young MD. That answer your question?
Yes, yes,
Ask
it
it
does.
about journalism.
I think you've been up too long. I think you're delirious.
30 days.
Any
It's
super-
true. Only those of us with Herculean efforts, those of us willing to fight the good fight and go the extra mile, only those of us know what it means when there's a hurricane blowing and you just feel like it's a stiff wind.
No,
I am a pro. Look it up.
No, also, there was a rumor that you were in talks with Andy to hire him as your personal valet. Can we get any news on that, a peek behind the curtain? Because Andy has been tight-lipped. He's a gentleman.
It was between Andy and Daniel Tosh. So I sent Daniel an email and said, Tosh Point, no. Andy, you're in.
It's a great show. It's a great show, too. I mean, Tosh.
I love it. I love the clips, internet, funny, people. I built the internet in 1962 with a scientist friend of mine. He used to play stickball with me in the courts of Brooklyn. He had a bottle cap eyeball, but he knew what was funny. I said, let's build something together, and we did. His name was Al Gore.
Sounds right.
Thank you.
Sounds right. Hey, Larry, I don't want to keep you from the party or past your bedtime. So why don't you please tell everybody.
I don't sleep.
I figured that. Just kick Nick on the way out. Make sure he's alive. Tell everybody we love him. Merry Christmas, obviously. Happy New Year. We'd love to have you back on the show anytime.
I'm out of here. Larry King out.
It was Larry King, everybody.
Wow. I mean, what a gathering.
Here's
though.
the deal. I mean,
Who's who?
Yeah, you just lay the phone down, and whoever picks it up. I mean, it's
Hey,
great.
somebody's still on here.
Yeah. Who's this?
It's Brett.
Favre, are you
Brett?
there?
Gunslinger.
Holy
How are
shit,
y'all?
he lives.
How are you guys doing? Who is this?
Mexico. That's everybody from the show.
You know, those guys from Wichita.
Those guys from Wichita.
Oh, the recipe idiots.
No,
Yeah.
you
guys
the
read
one-
my recipes?
Yes, we read
play
your
all my
rec-
recording and
Yep,
stuff?
That's us.
Conrad's buddies?
Yeah.
All right,
That's
man.
us,
Hell,
buddy.
shit. Good to talk to you guys. What are you doing in here talking to? I think Nick's dead.
How's it smell in there?
It smells awful in here. I mean, there's a bunch of woodwick candles that ain't helping at all. I'm telling you. Shit, it smells worse than down in Mississippi.
More importantly, how does it sound?
How do I look? I look great.
How does it sound in there?
It sounds great in here.
Does it?
Yeah, I got a lot of festive stuff going on.
A lot of crispy, crackling
I know.
candles.
I'm going to go out there and throw some shit around, boys, so I'm going to hang up on you. I was told to get the phone.
That's fine.
All right.
Love you, Brett.
Hey, love you too.
Hey, copper it up this season.
Copper tone.
That's Brett Favre, everybody. So
The classic, the gunslinger.
I don't think he sells copper tone. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. I hope he does. I hope he calls back with more recipes.
Hello?
I guess they lost connection, guys. So
Well, that's fine. It sounds like a great party.
It does sound like.
I
a
hope
great party.
Nick's okay.
Big news. I'm really just happy for Andy.
I heard you guys talk to Dan Quayle.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Great.
Instant legend.
Great interview. Here's the deal. I'm going to have to change shirts, not because I can't breathe. That's important.
But you can't feel your arms.
But I think you might have gotten this from Goodwill, and I'm starting to itch. So, I don't know who wore this last.
Sure that's not the hairpiece?
Yeah, no, you missed a good.
Yeah,
you
but
missed
what
a good
if it
talk
had
with
a
Dan
piece?
Quill.
Yeah,
Good
I was
chat.
kind of upset that I heard that Dan walked in there. I didn't know he was going to be there, but I'm glad you guys got to talk to him. I missed it. I've never talked to the man.
Very direct. Very, very focused on
A
your
lot
question.
more sexual than I thought.
Oh, you know, to get in that office, you got to be, I guess. So,
That's what I'm coming to find out.
all right. What's playing? Who's playing that, by the way?
I have no idea. Am I?
You might be playing it. I think it's Casey's playlist.
Second tab.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was great. I thought it was just party music.
It was. I mean, I thought so too, but I didn't know that. I thought I was playing.
I
it.
thought you were too.
Sounded great though. All right. Well, news.
News.
All right. Get this pulled up here. Let's see. Before we get out of here, we'll play a couple news stories. Got to shoot the TV from where they come from, so don't read us the location, Skin Man, and we'll guess after you give us the story here.
So what you're saying is Skinman's going to read a news story, and we're going to put up on the big board a picture of our contiguous United States.
That's right. And then once the news story is read, we will turn around and shoot at the state that we think that news story comes from. News with Skin Man.
Man transported to hospital after getting squirrel stuck in his rectum.
I'm opening my gun now.
A man from a undisclosed area had to be transported to the hospital this afternoon after his pet squirrel got stuck in his anal cavity.
This'll
That is
fit.
right.
This'll fit.
Anal cavity.
You'll be fine up there, little buddy.
Are you cold, bud?
Come on in.
I'll put you up here. I said something.
Don't mind the futon. You can move it
Tell my
aside.
gerbil buddy I said hi.
I put a sweater in there just for you. Just crawl in there.
60-year-old Ray Anderson
I'm
called
60.
911
Hi.
himself around 3 p.m.
Hi,
after he
Ray.
found himself in a pretty uncomfortable position.
Hello, 911. What's your emergency?
I put a squirrel in my asshole.
Okay,
I'm 60.
You
Thank
should
you,
know
sir.
better.
Is the squirrel alive?
My name's Roy.
It's Ray. Most people call me Ray.
All right, we'll be
Like
right
a
on
ray
the
of
way,
sunshine.
You can call me Derek.
I know where I'm going.
I think you broke it.
I know.
I just heard you push that thing so hard it snapped.
No, it's fine.
It'll be fine. Just like a squirrel in a butt.
That's why I bought all of them. So just
We're picking where they're from.
somebody shoot. Okay.
One of the paramedics who
We're gonna
transported
crack the TV
Did you
pretty
say
quick.
Mr.
Montana?
Anderson
You both hit.
Were you going
claims
from Montana?
the
I was
poor
going for
man
Oregon.
was lying naked in his bathroom and a hairy red tail was
Yeah, but
protruding
you
from
both-
his anus.
You both hit Utah.
We both hit Utah.
So
We're both...
good luck. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh,
Aim high, aim small, miss small.
that was
Missouri
Oklahoma,
or-
Missouri. That was
Michigan?
Canada.
He's not a
He
marksman.
said Canada.
I
I
was
know.
trying to hand you the gun.
Oh.
Shot it 'cause you didn't shoot.
That was okay.
The
That
TV's
was
gonna crack pretty
Minnesota,
quick.
and that one was what?
Oklahoma?
Oh,
Oh, this we had a sticker.
Okay, we got a sticker. It's Ohio.
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Kentucky to me.
Was that Kentucky?
It looks like Kentucky to me.
If my mapsmanship is right,
And I'm known for my
I
mapsmanship.
am known for my mapsmanship.
Skin
You
man?
better say Oregon, you fucker.
Where's it come from?
Scrolling back up, this man is actually the first to get a squirrel stuck in his rectum.
Most of the time, they just crawl out.
Yeah.
Well, usually.
Well, you got to give him a little nut
At least out.
to bait him out. I mean,
And that's the thing. You can't be stuck if you're happy. You know?
They love to live in there.
Come on, just come out and get the damn chestnut, for Christ's sake.
I gotta admit, first time it happened, it freaked me out too.
it was
If
weird,
you love
man.
something, you gotta let it free.
Oh, these are the best chestnuts in New Hampshire.
I guess that's the
New
problem.
Come on out
Hampshire.
and get it.
New Hampshire.
Is it really New Hampshire?
Yeah. What's the drawback from sleeping in a sex swing?
No one ever
Outdoors.
got New Hampshire.
Well,
New Hampshire's
somebody
way
who
over
hit
there.
Canada? Because that's pretty fucking close.
Oh, that is
Casey.
basically New Hampshire
Yeah, it's
light.
New Hampshire.
Coach might have
All
got
right,
that
Coach won.
one. Boo.
I'll take it. Christmas miracles happen.
You've won a squirrel in your anus.
Yeah.
Before the next story, Andy, do you ready to read to me?
Get me chubbed up for
Now
Christmas.
for page 2.
And now, sexy time stories with
Now,
Andy.
the rest of the story.
Turn your lights down low. Get your loved one close.
Shaking his head that a hallucination would ask permission, Justin nodded, and the older man hitched the large sack carefully onto the rug beneath his feet. Looks heavy, Justin murmured,
It's heavy.
not realizing he said it out loud until Santa laughed.
Lift with your butt.
Hauling this around is definitely a workout, Santa peered at Justin.
I feel really strong.
I had a few things in mind for you,
Lift
but
me.
is there anything special I could get you this year?
Chocolate bar.
Better taste than men? Justin swallowed down
Like
the bitter
it.
gall at the back of his
get it.
throat, determined not to
I knew
bring
you were
up
gonna
that
say
pain,
that.
and shook his head. Perhaps this might help a bit. Santa reached into a large bag next to him, but instead of a wrapped gift, he pulled out a Tupperware container. Merry Christmas, Justin.
It's my shit.
It's pre-cum.
It's called Jankum.
Dip
with
your
it what you
finger
will.
in it.
Tupperware my pre-cum. I've been
It's
saving
Santa's
for you.
custard.
Dan Quayle's finger's been in here.
All 10 inches.
That's right. This is moose blood.
You heard of moose knuckle? That's me.
Thanks, Andy. Andy's reading an excerpt from the book Santa's a Bear on Amazon.
And I am too.
Or on Amazon or a bear?
Santa.
Choose your own adventure.
Turn to page 46.
News!
Lottery winner buys his former workplace
Florida.
and forces his former boss to wear mascot costume.
Okay.
A
It's an
lottery winner
Applebee's.
from a
Where it
area
is.
undisclosed found a very unusual use for his freshly won fortune. He purchased the restaurant where he had worked for 17 years, only to
Wow.
force his former boss to wear a ridiculous chicken costume.
Wear it.
How much is this Cracker Barrel?
I'll buy it.
I'll take it.
Skin
No.
chicken costume.
Anthony, you stay on.
Hello and welcome to Real Fried Chicken.
The rest of you are gone. Anthony, put this on.
Get out front and cluck.
I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, you can't fire me.
You either cluck or you fuck. Which one or two you get out of here?
You don't own this place.
I do now. I'm a lottery winner.
What? You're the guy?
I won.
Okay, I'll wear the chicken suit.
That's me.
Smells in here.
Remember when you made fun of me for picking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as my fucking lotto numbers?
Yeah.
Guess what?
Guess what?
I
Anthony?
won.
I've got $800,000 that says you're a fucking idiot.
I don't have that much now because I just bought this Cracker Barrel and this chicken soup. I'm out
I
of
still
money.
got 32,000 left.
That's just for taxes.
Well, until I buy that sweet El Camino, I'll get my
Yeah, but I'll have to sell the Audi.
don't sell it. Never sell it out.
It's 5-star crash rated.
Unless you're trading that for a solstice, don't you do it?
News.
All right. I don't know if we're still shooting at the TV, but if I were going to shoot at the TV,
Yeah.
I'd put this one in Texas.
And you'd miss
And if I was
a little bit,
shooting,
and
I'd
it would.
shoot it to Louisiana.
Okay.
You guys would be real close.
Real
You're
close?
more Texas. He's more Louisiana.
I'm going to say Connecticut.
Easy. Arizona.
Arkansas, home of the chickens.
Oh, Ross Perot
Andy?
over here.
That is
Let me
true.
finish.
Georgia.
Wow.
It's a very
We're
Atlanta thing to
really-
do.
Really thinking this is a Gulf States issue.
Chickens.
Yeah.
A lottery winner from Minnesota.
Oh,
yeah. Northern Louisiana. I've always heard.
chicken
Period.
soup, don't
Church
you know?
You mean
the
Northern
Pavelka
Louisiana?
brothers were
Okay, I
playing.
get
They had a
it.
fucking show going on.
Oh,
And I
oh,
tell you
yeah,
what,
understand what
Arnie
you-
Olafson, he won the
my
fucking
God.
place.
Oh,
Yeah.
darn,
You know
no,
what?
yeah.
You want to wear
Oh,
this
chicken
chicken
North
costume.
North
You betcha.
Virginia,
Oh,
good
yeah.
day.
Those
Oh, yeah.
dungarees all the way up to his waist.
Oh,
yeah.
snowboarding.
Wow.
If that jerk yelled orders at us, treated us like slaves, if it was legal for me to whip him, I would do it right now, you betcha.
What was the place he bought?
Big Sandy's chicken.
McDowell's?
I think it's
It's the
something
Golden
like that
Arcs,
because
not the
it's-
Golden Arches.
It's not listed.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah.
You
That makes
buy
sense.
one of those for 800,000.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, we serve chicken and hot dish up here.
Yeah, he prayed about it.
For 19 years, I was the manager of the restaurant. I was boss in there. Now that jerk promoted me, but I have to dress up in a stupid rooster. That's not a promotion, don't you know, eh?
You said buying a churches wasn't going to work out for me. Pfft,
That sounds more Canadian.
Yeah.
that does a.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Pink.
Okay, did.
Okay.
Never
there.
mentioned the restaurant.
It was,
Clam and chowders.
you know,
Come down.
it was a chicken restaurant. It's fine.
I came in here because of the chicken guy.
I'd like to call it real fried chicken.
I come in here for the music.
I come for the
I just,
spiders.
I just like their Fanta.
They're the only place that does tarantulas.
Andy, you got the last story to Santa's a bear this Christmas?
Yep.
Shut me up.
After a brief hesitation, Justin stepped around the couch carefully and took the container. What is it? He asked, but Santa only laughed and shook his head, motioning with his hands for the younger man to open it up. Still not sure what to make of the night's events, Justin cracked open one corner of the plastic lid and peered inside. The most amazing and familiar aroma washed over him, and he was and unable to believe his senses, Justin ripped off the lid and stared at the contents.
Shit, just
Is
ketchup.
this a slice of your grandmother's homemade strawberry rhubarb pie?
Oh.
Justin looked up to see the holiday icon regarding him with kind eyes. Still warm, too. I nicked it right after it was taken out from the oven, he chortled.
Where am I?
It's not even hot.
Sorry.
They'll be wondering who got past your eagle-eyed grandmother the rest of the season. It was on the tip of Justice's
That
tongue to
goddamn
joke about
faggot stole it.
Santa of all people stealing, but his breath hitched in his throat. Justin collapsed back onto the couch as a tear trailed down his face.
Now
Thank
suck
you
my
so
dick.
much, he said instead.
is
The words
sad.
not enough to show his appreciation for the jester. Justin's eyes traveled down to Santa's red clothes, and then his eyebrows shot up. Why, Santa, he exclaimed, pointing at the telltale bulge in the holiday saint's pants. Are you horny?
Oh, yeah.
This is getting really nice.
It's getting really
So
good.
chubbed.
It's nice. Santa, I love
Let
it.
me rub some rhubarb.
I'm a
pie
foodie.
on you.
Smells like icy hot in here.
Oh, my God.
I'll save the pie for later, if you know what I mean. I'm going for sausage.
Why
right
is there
now.
a hole in the middle of my pie?
I like to put Vicks Vapor Rub on my heels when I sleep, just to draw the toxins out.
Just a tickle.
Keeps my toes awake during the night. You want to rub my toes?
I'll saran wrap them.
Thanks,
For you.
Santa.
You're welcome.
Suck on them first, though, you dirty fucking saint. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's good. Are you from Minnesota?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice. I'd like to. I'm gonna pet your hair, okay?
Wonderful.
Just reach down there and touch you. Santa, you know what a Tootsie Roll looks like?
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate gum.
I'm gonna make you a little bit of chocolate gum right here in between my legs.
Mm.
While you eat it up. Eat my scat, Santa. Eat it.
Oh, no? There goes a toast.
Thanks, Andy. That's
Yeah,
an
thanks, Andy.
excerpt
You're welcome.
from Santa's a Bear this year.
Audiobook's a lot better, but...
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
damn.
You have $1.99.
No, I mean, the book is great. I mean, you do the audiobook. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh, Skin Man?
Skin?
Oh, hell. News!
Chinese restaurant accused of stealing and cooking dozens of dogs.
New York.
I have no poker face. I'm sorry.
Got it. It's New York.
Done.
Yeah.
Oh, it's New York?
Yeah.
Come on.
Hiya.
New York or New York like Kentucky?
New York, Kentucky.
Okay. Get this dog.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin your Black Panther party.
That was me. Remains of Nazi officer discovered inside 100-year-old giant catfish.
If he hadn't told us, where would we have guessed?
No, I know.
Louisiana.
No. It's
This has to be Louisiana.
Yeah.
no, it's that lake in Utah.
I was
where
gonna
they
say
found that
Maine.
fucking
Bear Lake?
that lake in Utah where they found that
Where
fucking
Santa's
PT boat.
from?
Yeah. Where Santa's from.
Yeah.
I think that's
Utah.
Bear Lake, but I'm guessing Louisiana.
You're gonna need a bigger map.
The Nazis
Shit, it's not from here, huh?
fish bait.
It's from Venezuela.
You throw me in the water.
We'll say that
Argentina.
Smoothies RFL team brought it over.
The stomach of the monstrous catfish contained fragments of human bones as well as German military artifacts dating back to the Second World War.
I fucking ate a Nazi.
Hey, last year we went dove hunting, but this one's better.
I guess he got catfished.
Holy shit, how big is that son of a bitch?
400 pounds.
Wow, there could be a Nazi in there.
And there is. Hello, boys.
He's still alive.
Holy shit, he's still alive.
It's like Demolition Man.
To kill them all.
Shoot that fucker.
I don't want to shoot him. I'm
Shoot
come
him.
here to catch
You cannot.
fish.
You can't shoot me.
Do you fish?
He's a gay Nazi. Shoot
Do
him.
I fish?
Kind of like it.
I am a fish.
Colonel Clinkbait.
That's nice.
I'm sorry, that was fucking stupid, but it was awesome.
You hungry, Nazi?
Dang.
Colonel Clinkbait.
It's
It's like a crankbait, but clink.
I thought you were
get
saying
that.
like queer bait, but
Ice
That's
effect.
straight fish for the Nazi guy.
There's a
Judge
carp.
Queer eye for the fish guy. There's
Queer
a
eye for the fish guy.
So think worldly.
queer guy for the
I
fish eye.
believe we've got some South America rumblings going on. We've heard Argentina, probably Brazil.
Yeah.
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 I like Brazil. Although
New Jersey?
Northern Africa?
Oh, that's true. Northern
It's actually,
Africa.
you're warmer in Africa.
Egypt.
I miss the rain in Africa.
In Africa.
Yeah.
Something's
India.
in my mind.
South Africa.
Voices of a distant
Madagascar.
conversation.
Germany.
Fort Wayne, India.
Dirty flight. It's a hands and rises like an Everest.
The correct answer was Poland.
Oh,
Poland.
Take me away from here.
They don't have catfish in Poland.
Sorry, guys.
Down
Somebody
in
set off the Africa alarm.
Poland.
Is that Toto you're singing? I love Toto. Let us play.
We did the Weezer version.
Yeah, thank you.
No good.
Okay, let's see here.
It was Poland. They don't have catfish in Poland. I call bullshit on this story.
They, no, they don't have catfish in Poland.
Nope.
That must have been a
That's
an
fish.
immigrant.
Poland.
Do they have catfish in Poland?
Where's your fish in Poland?
Catfish fishing in Poland. They are as indigenous to continental Europe east of the River Rhine. and
There's
as
always
far
Nazis in
north
there.
as Norway.
Siri always uses big words like indigenous.
Or
What the
river.
fuck does that mean?
Oh, I guess there is.
I guess there's not Nazi catfish in Poland.
Nazi catfish.
Wichita Police Beat.
Yeah.
Christmas edition.
So this is the collection of Wichita Police Beats from throughout the year.
Or you'll be sorry.
Start at the beginning.
Look at this catfish.
January 4th, 8:44 p.m. Someone threw a snowball in Wichita.
Tell you what, it's them kids. Once they shut down the school there, they got to throw in balls.
Wichita Police Beat.
That's a Nazi fucking catfish.
January 16th, 2:04 p.m. A Wichita resident reported that her neighbor was not feeding their horses. The resident said that the animals, 4 or 5 normal-sized horses and 1 miniature one, looked hungry.
Listen, we bought 5 horses, and our neighbor ain't come over to feed them once.
That mini one looks really hungry.
Eat it.
Wichita Police Beat. January 28th, 6:25 p.m. A Wichita resident called 911 because people were screaming at his next-door neighbor's house. Hey! Law enforcement showed up and
What are
found
you fucking crazy?
one man screaming at his television. The man apologized for disturbing the peace and explained that he watches sports and sometimes gets excited.
Go highlight.
I called that one.
Cowboys must have been on.
Wichita Police Beat. February 24th,
Not
1:54
January.
p.m. A game warden was called out to shoot a deer that had been injured in a car accident. Unfortunately, the deer was just mobile enough to run away every time the warden approached. Because the warden couldn't get close enough for a safe shot, he decided to let nature take its course.
Oh.
Put your hooves where I can see them.
He had sex with it.
Taser, taser, taser.
It was a whitetail. Wichita Police Beat.
Thank God it's whitetail.
February 24th, 9:16 p.m. Multiple vehicles got stuck in a snowdrift on
No.
Wishart Road in Columbia Falls.
No, you can't push through. No, God damn
Officials
it.
said that they were aware to the threat to the public safety that the road posed and that county plow truck drivers would take care of it when they got to work the next day.
It's okay, officer. I got a Jetta. I'll be fine.
Damn it.
It's one-wheel drive.
Wichita Police Beat. June 28th, 2:55 p.m. Firefighters responded to what was initially reported as a house fire. Upon arrival, firefighters learned that it was actually a toaster fire, the result of someone leaving his or her toaster on with toast in it a bit too long. The house was not damaged. The toast itself was believed to be a total loss.
I like it like that.
This ain't a house fire. This is a home fire.
July 13th, 10:08 a.m. A Wichita resident called 911 because she had read in the police blotter that law enforcement rescued a ferret and she was curious if she could have it. Police informed her that they did not keep the ferret.
We shot.
So you got a number for where I can pick up that ferret? Or?
July 26, 5:57 p.m. A creepy guy was playing guitar outside a Wichita business.
Hello.
Andy, go away.
July 28, 10:15 a.m. A Canadian man reported that he broke his windshield while driving through a construction zone while visiting the United States.
Build the wall.
He called to see if America could reimburse him for the damage.
No.
Hey, you broke my windshield. Hey.
August 1st, 2:38 p.m., a woman called 911 to report that another woman's pet goose had bitten her son. According to the report, the goose's owner had brought the bird down to a local pond so it could go for a swim when the animal attacked multiple children.
And now that goose is cooked.
Back to you, Todd.
Wichita Police Beat, April 30th, 5:13 p.m. A Wichita man called 911 because he was sick and tired of his neighbors crossing his property and using his water.
The fuck off my lawn!
He said if the neighbors did it one more time, there was going to be war. Concerned about the threat, the dispatcher asked what exactly he meant by war. The caller said it was more likely going to be a war of words, but it would be a war nonetheless.
I got a pet goose on a fucking leash.
And I got lots of water balloons. It's gotta be war!
May 19th, 11:59 p.m. A Wichita resident called 911 because they heard squealing tires and then a crash outside. The resident advised law enforcement to get out there and see what the hell happened, but added that they were too sleepy to look for themselves.
Think it was a goose.
It's all right. Car's stolen. It ain't mine.
I'm not getting fucking up. You go fucking check if it's those guys out there.
I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop.
Do your fucking job.
Thanks, so much.
I pay taxes.
June 15th,
Build
2:17
that
p.m.
wall.
A Wichita man called 911 to complain that his upstairs neighbor was smoking meth. Apparently, the upstairs resident was blowing his meth smoke out his window, and it wafted downstairs, much to the displeasure of the reporting party.
Now, officer, I told him you got to stew meth. You can't smoke it.
Only from experience, I'm just saying it smells like meth.
August 11th, 9:48 a.m. A Wichita man
Shut
called to
your
report
fucking
that,
window, meth head!
that his neighbor was shooting a tree. Turns out the neighbor was trying to shoot a squirrel out of the tree. Apparently, the guy isn't a very good shot.
That thing had been in my butt all night, and it's
He
gotta
shot
go.
the squirrel straight into his neighbor's ass.
August 28th, 8:05 p.m. A man allegedly lost his backpack while running from the cops a few days ago. Apparently, there was some stuff in there that he really needed, so he called the cops to see if they'd found it.
You guys got my meth?
Some other guy was running from the cops and dropped my backpack.
August 29th, 10:43 a.m. A Wichita man threatened to fight the father of one of his son's football teammates. He then suggested they resolve their conflict like men by having their two boys fight each other in the parking lot.
I'm gonna go rubber bandits on your ass. I'm
Eric,
gonna fight your
Boy,
father.
kick your boy's
Come
ass.
on, son. He's a safety. You
Yeah,
can take
look,
his ass.
I got no problem with you, Dad, but our sons need to fight it out. Naked, take your shirt off.
We'll stand here naked, watch.
September 27th, 10:28 a.m. A Wichita resident called to report that a poorly parked camper was blocking the sidewalk in his neighborhood. When he asked how long the camper had been parked there, he said a couple years.
Hi, this is Tammy.
Listen, I'm trying to be patient.
This camper's been parked like this for quite some time.
Year one,
Can
I
you
got
move
it. Year two, okay. Year three, fuck you.
August
Fool me
25th,
twice.
11:26 p.m. A police officer reported finding a man walking down the street with what appeared to be a stolen shopping cart. The officer confronted the man about where he got the shopping cart, and the
fuck you get
suspect
that?
immediately admitted to stealing it from a
I
local
stole it.
grocery store.
I stole it.
The officer slowly drove behind the man to ensure that he returned the shopping cart.
No, you
6
walk all
miles
the way
left.
back.
Beep, beep.
November 1st, 7:09 p.m. A very hungry Canadian at a local hotel was trying to order lasagna from room service, but accidentally called 911.
Lagonia.
Damn it, Garfield.
Not
What
again.
Lagonia?
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah,
This
I
has
need-
been Wichita Police Beat.
I need some garlic bread, and I'd like some lasagna. Is that a town, or is that?
Sorry, sir.
I am.
We can tell.
Okay, I'd like some garlic bread and some lasagna, and I'd like 2 Diet Cokes.
This is 911, sir. You meant
Uh,
to dial 011 for the front desk. This happens all the time with
Yeah.
Canadians. You guys
Can
are
you
just kind of
Uber it
dumb.
over?
You
it,
call
or-
him over there. It's your job. I'm not getting
Yeah,
up and doing it.
I pay taxes.
Not here. I mean, you're Canadian.
I don't know. Your car drives around. It says protected and serve. This would be a serve part.
I'm a dispatcher, sir. I don't have a car. My car says
Well, can you call
my
someone
other
out?
son's a Boy Scout.
Okay.
Did you
fine.
call Grubhub, you burnt
I can send an
waiter?
officer down there to talk to you.
Thank
Are
you,
they sending
please.
the lasagna?
Have him bring me lasagna.
I'm going to tell him
and,
you're armed.
I've got 2 of them.
Okay. Get
I
ready for
left.
the fight of your life.
I left
Welcome
him-
to America, sir.
Left and right.
I would Not answer the door if I was you.
What's with you? What's with you and Americans? All these guns and stuff. What's with that?
I don't know. I suggest telling the officers you're not going to remove your hands from
And
your
I
pockets.
suggest you give me some fucking lasagna.
And
some garlic bread.
Make it like a pointer finger, then put it under your shirt.
2 Diet Cokes.
Smart idea, Canadian. We don't need you around here.
Hey, listen, I got a problem with you, but my son wants.
Oh, yeah? You
Hey,
want to sit down
ask him
here?
about your windshield. Are they going to pay for the windshield or
You
not?
gonna pay for my windshield?
My son's going to beat your son's ass.
That's fine, but you
Not
gonna pay
the
for my
parking
windshield.
lot. Mine plays hockey.
Thank you, Wichita, for another great police beat. Yeah, I think I got to everything that we needed to get to tonight. I mean, that's a good
There's
show.
one more thing.
What's that?
It's to your right.
Oh.
And it's on the floor.
Wait for it.
I too got a gift.
Wait, there's more.
Also, we got to ask Chip about what he's been doing. We got Chip's life story, so we're gonna have to cue up some music.
More bacon candles.
Oh fuck! I'll light it up. Throw it
Nice.
over here. We're gonna light up this whole fucking table.
Waking and bacon, am
This
I
one-
right?
This one smells like zebra. No.
Another glass.
Oh,
Noise.
nice.
Another bacon candle.
What kind of wick is it?
I hope it's not a wood wick.
No, look.
Is it? I mean, it looks
No.
regular. That's
He's
what
It is regular.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. I would throw this at you if it was wood.
Well, this is the woodwood.
That's Eric. That's different.
You can hear it.
Pill holder
No, open it up.
with
Oh.
pills.
Flash drive.
Surprise pills.
Inside, there's pants from Amazon.
$12.
What's those chinos, guy?
Full of spiders.
Earplugs.
Nice.
In case that candle's too loud.
And
He thinks everything.
decorative candle holders.
Oh wow.
Made also
man,
made
you
of
put that in the
bacon.
family restroom there at the Y.
Yeah.
Have yourself a nice little sit.
Take
Yeah,
that.
those were formed out of bacon
Take that in the shower with you.
and leftover hot dog.
What do you got there?
Penny saver?
That's the new phone book.
That's just
Heston phone book.
maps.
FHP.
One circle. Dig here. The rest of your present has
I'll
been
learn the state with the Farm and Home Publishers.
dig 150.
Cedric County, Kansas.
You need to come back.
Everything you
to
need to know about rural water district 7 is in this fucking book, okay?
And how to poison their ass.
Well, great Christmas show, everybody.
We gotta get an update from Chip before we go.
That's true.
He's not here all the time.
I'm not here all the time. I guess it doesn't need a bunch of preamble.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So
Well, basically, you're alive.
I'm alive. I've done really good. As you all may be aware, I had a bit of a gambling problem for a while. Like
I wouldn't classify it as
Not a
that.
problem.
my whole life.
It's not a problem.
Not a really problem.
So the good news is, moved to Texas, and
No casino.
no casinos, substituted gambling for drinking.
Okay.
So I'm doing really good there.
Okay.
Good.
Also,
I thought that when you were here, you had the drinking problem too.
Right.
Oh yeah, I started it here, but I took it with me.
Okay, good. That's good.
That's not really a substitute.
Yeah, I guess
Added
I've
on.
been cultivating.
You took your gambling and poured it in
Yeah,
to
yeah,
more liquor.
yeah.
So what was the over/under?
I don't know, but I think I smashed the over.
Nailed
So,
it.
Love it.
I also read a lot of books. Read lots and lots of
Yeah.
Read lots of books, and really, in the biggest news,
pronounced
Stand as a
hustler.
bear.
Go back to
I'll suggest
drinking,
that
you
one.
fag.
yeah, big. No, I will say this. I already kind of peeled
How
the
to
curtain
count
back
cards.
on this for some of the guys before we got on to air tonight. But my wife narrowly avoided entering the job market by extending her schooling into her PhD program.
Thank God. Thank God for putting that
So, crisis
shit.
averted.
Thank God.
And
That would have been
Horrible.
devastating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To make that kind of money
Dual
this
income
early?
family.
yeah, no.
No way.
At 40?
Honey, we're not even in our 40s yet.
Yeah, come on. We have plenty of time.
Now, as it stands, by the time she and I are both done with school,
Uh-huh.
the IRS will have forgiven all the money I didn't pay over the 15 years that I was.
Well,
in
also,
the
you'll both
contract.
Oh,
have
good.
just started collecting Social Security. So,
You could just kind of offset.
Yeah, and by then your son will have moved out of the room back here. So
There should
and
be
Andy will be moving in finally. So,
Fine.
Booze and buddies.
Yeah, booze and buddies.
Come and knock on our door.
No, good news. I'm going to Mexico next summer for
Okay.
6 weeks.
For good.
Wow.
I'm going to be one of the instructors for the study abroad program.
Mi amo Chip.
Wow.
Yeah. Hola, me llamo Chip.
No, you don't mean like a chick. You mean
So,
Yeah.
now I'm going to be a bit of a hop, skip, and a jump from your old stomping grounds, Mexico.
Really?
But
Delicious.
I'm pretty damn sure that
It's
in the
all the
6
same.
weeks that I'm down there,
Yeah.
I can figure out how to get myself a couple of crates
Right.
of the good stuff.
Of Chipotle sauce.
You know
I
what I'm
love
talking
you.
about, buddy.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They all
If
look alike.
they don't let me bring it in, I'll just slather it over my body.
Yeah, take that,
Yeah.
assholes.
So,
Lick it off.
that's pretty much it. My
just
entire
load your
life.
belly button
Now,
with quite a bit
are you
of
going to be
that.
in Guadalajara or are you going to be
No,
in
no.
Mexico City?
No, we're going to be in Oaxaca.
Oh, Oaxaca's not that far.
And
You're
great
fine.
students.
Oaxaca.
Really motivated
Yeah,
learners.
really motivated, and there's mountains, so that's cool.
Yeah.
And
Mountains of
there'll
Oaxaca.
be tamales. And
Coger Fiora?
yeah,
Nick Nolte was Oaxacan a lot on his phone call.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard that. Was this just an offer that you got obviously from school or
it was kind of an offer. I kind of jam my way in there.
yeah.
It was a publisher's clearinghouse.
Yeah.
It's a Build Tunnels Abroad program.
Right.
Yes. Well, you
I
got
won the trip on Keno.
You build up, we build down.
And I realized that, my gambling issues are actually just correlated to the dollar number. So I figure go to Mexico, lose the same amount of numbers.
Yes.
And it's a lot less.
Easy.
Which one of you little
Speaking of, I leave
fuckers
for
knows how
Vegas
to play
Thursday.
blackjack?
Yep. You.
Yes.
Are
I'm
you in?
talking to you, little fucker.
We call that El Jaque Negro.
I lost my ass. I lost a chicken and a packet of American cigarettes.
Fuck.
Holy shit!
How are you
I'm
even
sorry.
standing right now?
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I still got my jeans though.
Tell me that you're
My
going to create.
Janko jeans.
Stonewashed.
You're going to become a coyote and start
Oh, fuck
carting
yeah.
immigrants over.
Well,
you're making the
first
big
of all,
money.
Conrad,
Come.
yeah, there's a whole lot of future tense in what you're saying, and
He
I-
moved to Texas for a reason, bud.
It's true.
Wink.
The other end of the tunnel.
Welcome.
El
made it.
Blanco
They don't
Quixote.
call that the cheap labor corridor for nothing. You know what I mean? I like that. That was nice.
The White Coyote.
That's fucking a great film name.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty much.
This
Who
summer.
plays him?
That's
Hold
life.
on, real quick. Who plays him? I'm saying Val Kilmer, but
If Val Kilmer
fat
have to
one.
put on some weight.
Yeah.
have you seen Val Kilmer?
2012's Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say pre-cancerous Val Kilmer.
I'm
Okay.
thinking either Tim Allen or Ed Norton Jr.
Ooh, Tim Allen. did
Tim
it
Allen
all.
from Santa Claus.
Yes.
2.
Ed
When he
Norton
loses the weight.
Yes.
Or Steve Van Zandt. Anybody?
Love Steve Van Zandt. That fruit. Fucking love that guy with the bandanas.
Yeah. E Street Band.
How about
man.
a thick Billy Ray Cyrus?
He would just go up there. Hey, welcome to the country.
Phil Collins.
Santa Claus is coming
Oh,
to
Phil.
town.
What's Phil Collins doing? He could
He's
do
not
it.
acting.
Hold on.
The
Good.
Miami Vice
He
Phil
doesn't
Collins
have to
with
act.
just a little bit of a
After
hair.
Buster, what do you do?
Oh,
That's true.
fuck.
Put
Yeah,
that
Buster,
beard on
drop the
Kevin
fucking mic.
James
That's
and
a
tell
great
me
movie.
Oh my God. Yeah. Put a neck beard on Kevin James.
Yeah.
and tell me he's not
Phil
Mormon.
Collins.
That would be great.
Hi, I'm Brian Dennehy as El Blanco Quixote.
Also would work.
A Telenueva series.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
So another 10 years, your wife will be done.
Another 10 years, my wife will be done.
6 weeks trip to Mexico, no problem. Smuggling
Yeah.
some drugs.
I'm gonna get
need
paid
some
for it.
hot sauce. You're going to get paid more. Everything's great.
Yeah.
Still in Texas. She's not moving for school. What's the word on that? She's staying down there.
She's staying down there.
Got accepted to the doctorate program. She's staying. You guys are staying where you are.
We're staying where we are. We are staying in our luxurious one-room apartment.
Sucks.
Bills out at about $13.50 a month.
I was
In the
hop-
sky.
I was
Uh,
hoping
so
maybe a
that's-
little bit closer to LO Mexico.
Yeah.
Not the other one, the right one.
Heard that.
You guys
no,
still
but-
doing the Jack LaLanne shakes every morning?
Yeah.
Or?
Oh, we are.
No,
Ironically,
you mean the
we have continued to watch movies for how have you not seen that, and we've just stopped talking about them.
You got 4 more.
Right.
Yeah, 4 more.
Classics.
We'll do a podcast, but just for us.
Yeah, it's mostly just talking to each other.
where we
It's a
don't
new
even talk
thing.
to each other.
But now
I'll
we
play
don't talk to
games
each
and you
other.
read books.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Are you guys still in love?
I didn't want to do this,
I mean, yes.
but I got
Sex, how's
tickets.
sex-
I
hold
got
on.
tickets to the last
you
Saturdays.
serious?
Yep.
I wanted to
Dude.
save that for the last present I gave him, and then
I'm just saying,
That's
Dexter
heartless.
Dennis is set
That
to have
was-
a big game.
That's true.
Oh,
Huge.
rainbow legs? Yeah. It's great.
It's Nair.
I thought it was goat
Oh,
shot.
sorry, Nair baby.
Nair baby.
Yeah, Nair baby.
I mean, but Conrad, to answer your question, I mean, my wife and I are still in love,
Yes.
but I mean, I'm thinking you could swoop
I
in
want
there.
to know what love is.
Actually, Eric still got his eye on.
Love alarm.
But how's sexy time going?
Oh, I mean, always good. Always good.
Regular?
Always chip on top.
No,
Yeah.
it's chip and chip.
Okay.
There's a lot of
And
there's
a
a
lot
lot
of chip on chip. A lot of shit.
self-abuse.
Yeah.
I keep an eye chart on the far wall.
For all the listeners, are you
El
still
Grumpy
3 when you're
Blanco.
1 and 2?
Oh yeah. For the record, I still ejaculate when I have bowel movement.
That's
Okay,
it.
thank
Oh my
you.
God.
Yes, thank you.
Once a day.
Could we have just started there?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why he's
you
so
could have
happy.
summed up
That's
your
why I'm
whole
the happiest
segment with
guy in the
that.
fuck- By the way, still coming when I poop.
Okay.
So that's
I call it 3 when you 2 and 1, but I get you.
In Mexico, can you give plasma?
Yes.
Vamos a ver.
In
Usually-
Dallas, can you give plasma?
Usually it's not by volunteer. I mean, you don't volunteer
Yeah,
for
they-
it.
they take
No,
you for
plasma has been taken from me
Okay.
since I've been in Dallas.
Which one of you
I have not
beaners wants
donated it.
American
Okay.
plasma? Pick an
A
arm.
unilaterally consensual situation.
Yeah.
I was
You
not
pay
a
for
consenting
weird
party.
sex down there.
No, someone just took a kidney. That's
They-
where the
they left
plasma.
it
There's
thank
so
you.
much plasma.
So
in
much.
here.
Joke's
That's
on
where it's-
them.
That's where it's made.
Yeah,
Oh,
jokes
yeah.
on them when it chips.
Yeah.
That thing's going to fail instantly.
Done.
This is a tumor.
Might as well have got
It's
my
not.
liver.
It'll work.
It's just actually sweetbreads down there. That's all I got.
So I get $10 if I spit on your face. That's how you get plasma.
It's how I teach.
A plus.
El Jabo.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Dangerous Mind stuff too, so that's good.
You do act
Authoritarian.
authoritatively
Oh my God.
in your
yes.
classroom.
Yes, I am an officious jackass.
He's an aficionado of being.
Turn your textbooks to 184. I hope you have the chapters
No
read.
jibba jabba!
There will be a pop quiz.
Now, let us speak of rhetorical framing and the Rogerian argument. Allison, read from chapter 1.
Go.
You read like Casey, you're retarded. Shut up.
Row 2, go. No, we have good fun. We have a good time. I like teaching. I really do.
Is this something you want to do for a
Popcorn
career?
parties on Tuesdays.
Popcorn parties on Tuesdays. And
Have you got any teacher's gifts?
Tootsie Roll
have I got teachers'
Thursdays.
gifts? Yeah.
Hey, Chip.
Mostly blowjobs.
I made
but
you this wooden pickle.
Yeah, I keep trying to leave my office hours in an uncomfortable, quiet, remote location because I'm, kind of hoping to
Yeah,
sample
score.
the wares. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Teacher, can I get a C if I suck your C?
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not smart.
Sure.
And when I say C, I mean toes.
How about a B if you put it in my B?
How about an A if I put it in my A?
So yeah,
Can you just fuck me?
Yeah. An A for an F.
Whatever.
Let's trade.
I never knew numbers.
You ever read Sin as a Bear?
read it. I wrote it.
You want to? I'll start here. I'll read it. Dear Santa.
Here's a bacon gravy.
Shove this in your B.
Candle, Mr. Teacher.
Yeah, I live vicariously since you got the teaching job because all I can imagine is if you have half the butts that are walking around my district school,
Buddy.
it's
Butty.
it's
There's a lot of good butts
disappointing.
at the Y, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I showed you guys.
Yeah, well, you showed us pictures. I mean, yes, you're bragging. I get it.
Yeah. I mean,
A lot
they're
of
great.
flat butts.
Yeah, a lot of.
Let me tell you, there was a moment.
Yeah.
I really probably shouldn't say this, but there was a moment.
Someone brushed up.
A student during short shorts weather
Oh no.
came into class one day and was lounging in the back row with
Yeah.
her bestie, chit-chatting about stuff. And, like,
My
did
labia
that,
popped
did
You
that-
seen her Taurus?
did that-
Lady, that spider's gonna bite you.
Ma'am,
Anybody else feel like Arby's for lunch?
ma'am, you sat in gum.
No, she did that cute thing. She like
Is that a
put her knee
shellfish?
up to her chest,
Oh yeah,
and
hatchet wound.
it was nothing but hatchet wound.
Yeah.
Camel
For
towing.
like 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm just like,
I'm
So
sweating my ass off up
fucking
here.
game plan.
So anyway, guys.
Oh,
what we gotta
Jesus
do?
Christ.
Holy shit! I'm gonna go to the bathroom real
Being
quick.
a leader.
Yeah.
Let's watch this video real quick.
No habla de
I'm gonna go shit. I'll be right back.
Sorry, anybody else got a shit, guys? Is that just
Anyway.
me? Anyway. So yeah, so it's good.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I work
Snail
in the
trail.
animal department. I don't. I get enough of that.
Fucking some kids walk in class after and chips licking up the chair.
Yeah, chips
Oh,
down.
there's
the
just some
smell.
sort of gum or something stuck on here. Just trying to get off the.
Yep, still here.
He wipes it on a rag and just pulls it out throughout class. No, let's put a rag up to my.
She's not hot, but
No,
I'm still a pussy.
it's fine. It was there.
Yeah, in hindsight, I should have mentioned that.
You don't look at the face.
No,
No.
or the body.
Does
No.
she have one?
Zone in.
The smell.
I
That's
can
what the
smell
eye,
it from
that's
here.
what the eye patches are for.
Where is my laser pointer?
What is that, duck blood?
Nope, that's yak.
That's quail sticks.
Well, that sounds like you had a good semester.
Yeah, so, it's good.
Camera phones.
Yes.
Upskirts.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No. No, I'm not.
No, don't do that.
I'm
ever.
not.
I'm
I'm not a
just saying they make
pornographer.
'em.
I-
No,
You
I
can't
know,
get
but
in trouble
other
for
kids in class could.
No, you're fine.
Just a class picture to.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
Permanent
line up.
memory.
You stay
Right.
there, Jenny.
Okay, everybody get
True.
together, turn around, bend over. Now show me that monkey. Click.
No, you should never do that.
This
You're
will be
right.
our class Christmas card. We're gonna
We've
spare.
never had to do this in another class.
Listen,
In fact,
guys. I
Never
got
will
this
again.
idea. Instead of Christmas, we're gonna be Asmus. Merry Asmus. So if everybody come up here, turn around, moon the camera, and know it's crazy. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun.
See,
Trust me.
your same Burbs thing you have going on is the same worry I have him going on with all this ass floating around him.
What? We're gonna.
He's been ass tensed like you've been murder tensed.
But there's nothing wrong with having thoughts of hitting a woman upside the head
For
and
sure.
dragging her behind a bush.
For sure. I mean, it's been 2 degrees and there's still yoga pants. I'm pretty sure that they'll do yoga pants on top of yoga pants because it's warmer. But
Double
still
yoga
comfortable.
pants.
That's layered.
If you hit somebody with a plow truck
Yeah,
above the waist,
you're still fine. You're not gonna let the below the waist go to waist.
no,
That's a lot of waist.
You gotta
but
plow into them yoga
she's
pants.
cold.
yes,
She's covered in snow.
I brought her torso into the truck to get warmed up.
I'm warming her up from the inside
Yes. One part at a time. There's not all room in here.
out. I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm not a
Come on.
meteorologist.
That's why
I
I'm
don't-
plowing your street.
I don't know. how you-
Just pull out meteorologist.
That's why I'm plowing. I'm not a teacher, okay?
Come on.
That's for inside. We're outside. I plow the roads. I ran into her.
Oh, like this is my fault. She's
Yeah,
been walking
fuck.
around here
I
sitting
was
on
trying
benches,
to save her.
Fuck.
showing her gash all day.
Yeah, she was.
I was gonna pick up the bottom half.
Yeah.
Which half do I have?
Later.
I'll glue it back together. It's
Don't
okay.
need it.
I got
What
this
half
bacon
is
grease.
the legs on? Okay, the bottom half. That's what I've got in the truck.
This chick's dick is huge.
Anyway,
You thought that was a flat butt, didn't you? The butt tech.
Oh well.
she tucked it well. Anyway,
That's good, Chip. I'm glad everything's going great. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm glad you
things
get to
are
stay
going
in school.
Yeah.
I'm glad you get to go talk to the family about your plans of staying in school.
yeah,
Yep.
I'm glad that somewhat on the reg you get maybe a little bit of chinkly change from the school because you're
Every
still
once in a while.
still in school.
Yeah, and also, doing a little hustle on the side.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I mean?
still doing the steak place? Yeah, I figured.
he
that.
makes that
Yeah,
steak
but
money.
we're not supposed to tell anybody.
Every day is
because-
hustling.
Yeah.
Well,
hustling.
Andy's back for the weekend, so he gets to get emails read to him from his dad this weekend.
Oh, my God.
And
I'm
the
so
transcript of
excited.
all of Russia's episodes. I'm going to read these to
You know, you
Blah,
laugh,
blah,
but
blah.
the dude goes in there, he eats for free,
Yeah.
right? All the soda you can fucking drink.
That's the painted
Package up
closet.
4 or 5 big gallons of the potato soup that didn't sell.
Yeah.
Take that fucking home.
Yeah.
Because it's fine.
Bags
Yeah.
of shrimp.
Lots of shrimp. So much shrimp.
And I'm a bartender.
True.
Free
All that
booze.
old booze that goes out of fucking. That's why it's got a born on date.
No, it's got a
Got a crack in the bottle right here. It's brand new, but I'm gonna take it home.
I'm gonna throw it away
I think
outside.
this vodka's gone bad.
It's turned. Hold on.
Yep, that's turned.
Yep.
It's
that's
turned bad.
You can
It's
tell
turned
because it's
bad.
milky.
It's milky. Yeah, it's turned
So
real
See
what
bad.
do
that?
you-
See that? See how it's bubbly? That's how you can tell it's bad when it bubbles.
You know how to get it out? Pour it in the potato soup.
Yep.
Right.
I'm gonna eat these moonshine
that
pickles.
home. You
I was
got
gonna say,
yourself a
put it in the
No, he's
moonshine
got
pickles.
one side of the bar that fucking one of the drains just goes down to another jug. He pours it in this side.
He makes his
You
own
know what I mean?
moonshine.
I'll get rid of it.
It's the same one that the bacon grease goes into.
It's fine.
I'm glad you're not gambling anymore.
Yeah, I'm doing well. It's just not
As
not
much.
for lack of interest.
Yeah.
Just lack of availability.
Well, you're
Right.
3 miles away from one of Kansas's favorite hotspots.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
And in fact, this time of night, on this day, they're winning. This is when all the big money's going down.
Are you guys that don't have to work tomorrow going to the Star after?
Yeah. There's so many.
Oh, yeah.
There
Right
is
now.
You gotta all gamble.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. I'm going to take $100. I'm going to put it on black, and then I'm going to put the mustache back on. I'm going to wear these glasses.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, they'll let it
if
in.
I win or if I lose, I'm going to just look at the attendant and say, I knew it, and then walk away.
Yeah.
No, if you lose, say
If you win, though,
double
we'll-
it.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Let it
So you don't
ride.
have
I knew it.
anything.
Let it
it ride.
Sir, you
You've
you
lost.
hit 13.
Wow, 60 blacks in a row.
Yep. Haven't seen that since college.
This man's won 800,000.
Hi-oh.
Fine.
Let it ride.
Highbrow comedy. You get a chip.
What highbrow comedy? I love it.
Well, it's been a great
you
episode,
talking,
everybody.
Rusty?
Sorry,
King.
you want me to slow it down? I haven't seen that since Cool Runnings.
We should all go get in the tub and practice after.
What do you think? We're a carp?
That was a movie joke.
We'll have to get the corn dogs out first, though.
Look, I'm just glad my brother-in-law is still alive.
I'm glad I'm alive too.
That's it. That's it.
Have a safe Christmas. Make sure you like and follow and share the show. By the way, you can become a supporter of the show. All the episodes on the Podbean from like before the past 2 months. I think you got 16 up there that you can listen to right now. Other than that, you got to pay.
I think Steve is cashed in. I think he got a ghost Christmas passed.
So
Chips back, too.
on Podbean right now, it's $29.99 for the year.
Yeah.
You can also go to the Patreon, which we're still trying to upload all the shows. It's a little bit different.
Ivy bought it.
There'll be a $2.99 a month option for the same kind of deal.
You got the Thunderbird?
And then I also have a $10 option, $1 a month for just the past episodes, but you don't get the bonus shows.
You don't have the $100 a year Super Bird?
We got a $20 a month Super Bird on there if somebody wants to.
Fuck yeah. Pull
Angel
that
Bird
trigger.
it. So pull that trigger. I think there's a $9 a month one on there, which is a little bit different. You get a signed T-shirt and some other shit.
Yeah.
So check it out. The Patreon page is just Patreon/those guys from Wichita. So make sure you subscribe. Thank you for listening. Don't let your meat loaf.
Merry Christmas!
Merry goddamn Christmas.
Happy